Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mancave101 Podcast, where we talk about all things nerdy. I am your hostess with the mostest that stops by every other week, your number one bullshit guy, Abel. Along with me tonight, the man in the chair, Aaron. How are we tonight?
I blame Loki. I
They call him K-Loki, the mama wanna god Leo. What's up? Live from the Man Cave.
What's going on, peoples? How are we doing tonight?
We doing good. I don't know how the comic corner looks, but you might not be doing good.
Just a fair warning for all you miserable fuckers. I am drinking tequila. So
great.
Well, the night's over before it begins.
Yes. In the face.
Spread love. It's the Brooklyn Way Big Chase.
Salute, my people. Welcome back. Tonight's going to be another epic show. I know you can't wait.
And we're going to have a show because hanging out with us tonight, instead of being in the chat, he's coming with us live. Torian, how we doing, man?
It's that time of the month, and I'm not talking about that time of the month. But
Hey,
what's going on?
yo.
Whoa.
Yo.
You starting already, huh?
Well, now that the show is flowing in some type of direction,
I see what you did there.
as always, this is the Mancave101 Podcast. We talk about all things nerdy. We're live every Thursday doing trailer reviews, show reviews, anything nerdy you could think of. We're talking about it. We got an agenda tonight. It's going to be a long one. We got some comic corner, some nerdy news. There's a lot of it out there. Going to be talking about the the Kang stuff, the doom of it all, the whatever else is out there because there's just too much. We're talking about Invincible season 2 episode 2, and we're talking Loki. We're talking the end of Loki and what we thought of that. But before we do that, man, listen, because deep in the heart of Texas, here comes Wendeezy. How we doing, Wendell?
Kang gang. All day, every day. Kang gang.
In case you guys haven't noticed, it's going to get very violent very quickly tonight.
Fight me.
So as always, and by the way, 489 subscribers, gentlemen. That's
getting there.
almost there, everyone.
It's right there. It's right there. I'm claiming y'all gonna get that by the end of the weekend. I said the end of the month, but I'm claiming the end of the weekend because I've been seeing the growth. Like with every passing video, like it's like every time y'all post a video, y'all go up like 3 subscribers.
Yeah, it's good.
We're
doing our thing.
movement.
Yeah, so tell your friends to tell your friends to tell your friends that we out here doing the thing. So as always, it's Thursday. We start every
500
situation with the cheers. Gentlemen, cheers. Happy Thursday. Let's try and make it out of this one alive tonight. Cheers. That being said, it's time for Leo to drink tequila. Let's go into the comic corner.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Okay, so this is the comic corner, as you guys should know by now. Hopefully, keep telling a friend to tell a friend. These are the comics that we pick out that we think that you guys should pick up. This is also our drinking game. I don't know how that happened, but hey. So I get a name wrong, an artist or a writer, I drink. If you'd like to join along, please have your shot glasses preset. And this is going to be a rough one. Okay, so first book on the chopping block is The Wheel of Time, The Great Hunt. If you guys love the Amazon Prime show, Wheel of Time, which is a great show, if you guys want us to cover it, let us know. I'll be glad to cover it. This is an adaptation of the second Wheel of Time novel, the sequel of The Eye of the World. So the writer is Rick Hoskin. Artist is Marcio Abreu. Fucking god damn it.
Damn, man.
We're starting early tonight, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, cover artist is Mel Ruby. All right. Next book on the chopping block. Batman, Gargoyles of Gotham #2. This has 2 first appearances. One is Moth-Er. I don't know where the hell they're getting these names from. So, whatever. Another first appearance of the Virgin.
What?
Excuse me. Of the Virgin. Okay, that's what it says. First appearance of the Virgin. I don't know. I'm not going there.
We need somebody to get some better villain names. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Why is that a villain?
Dude, that's why he has blood on his face.
Chase,
Okay, so
Chase, you're
Raphael.
Chase, you're muted, by the way.
I'm just saying. I guess the next episode.
Because it's that time of the month.
The trade dress.
No, we missed it. That's not it. That wasn't
True.
Okay, so the cover artist, and writer is Rafael Grampa. If you want it in Spanish, it's Grampa.
I mean, the Virgin sounds like a better villain than Darben, but we can get into that at some point.
Whoa, they pop.
Oh boy! Wow, we're starting early, huh?
Slow your roll.
All right. Next book on the chopping block is Philadelphia number 31. This also has Philadelphia's been making a great run at it. So now it's getting a guest appearance from Spawn, Savage Dragon, and Blackula.
Yo, that's
Oh, really?
dope cover.
Yeah, bruh. 3 people in it. 3 freaking hot artists. Okay, so the writer is Rodney Barnes. The artist is German, whatever the whoop.
Yep.
What?
Huh?
Look.
He didn't even attempt it. He just said,
you know
whatever.
when you beat.
I know what I'm beat. I know what I'm beat. I know where I'm beat. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it harder on myself. Okay, the cover artist is Jason Sean Alexander. All right, next book on the chopping block is Black Panther number 6. This also has a first appearance of King Matili. Sorry. Another first appearance of Kuvuma, an evil spirit.
That's it.
All right, so the writer is Eve Ewing. Cover artist is Torian Clark. The other artist is
Torian on the
Right.
podcast.
I was waiting for him to mess that up. I was waiting because I knew it was coming. I knew he wasn't going to say it right. I knew he was going to say
Torian's here, Torin's there.
sorry.
Just saying.
Torian's getting paid by Torin. All right, Torian Clark, and the last artist is Matt Horoka.
All right.
Hiroka.
Like Horak?
Horak.
Wow.
How did we get here?
That's another one.
And another one.
Ooh, tequila is lovely.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be a rough night.
Okay, next book on the chopping block is Ghost Rider number 20.
Ah,
Thank you. This also has a first appearance of Moonchild, the baby of Ghost Rider and Talia Warroad, a likely temporary character. So it's going to be his daughter.
So he got a baby mama now? What?
Yes, sir.
They're getting everybody, bro.
Oh, you know what they say? Hell hath no fury.
No. All right. The cover
that
artist.
spirit of vengeance pays, son.
Cover artist is Bjorn Barnes. Yeah.
I'll let you get the correction. It's because it's Bjorn Barons, but it's fine.
Whatever.
Yep.
I ain't claiming my mulligan yet. Stephen Paul Judd. Artist is Corey Smith, and the writer is Ben Percy. The next book on the chopping block is Deadpool 7 Slaughters number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is a one shot of the week of life of Deadpool where he commits to assassination every day. So he kills everybody every day.
Finally.
Yes, very violent, and that's why I love it. The artist is Rob Liefeld. The writer is Rob Liefeld. The cover artist is Greg Capullo. Last book on the chopping block is Superior Spider-Man.
That is 30.
I love that suit.
Superior Spider-Man numero uno. This is a premiere issue on an ongoing series. All right, so the writer is Don Slott. The cover artist is Mark Bagley. So is the artist is Mark Bagley. And that does it for the Comic Corner, ladies and gents.
Yeah, we you know we gotta talk about this later, right? You see what
Come
he
on,
did,
man.
right?
I'm over here.
You see what he did, right?
I'm almost.
You see what he did, right? We're gonna talk about this later. We're gonna talk about this later. It's all right. It's all right.
So, like we always say in the Comic Corner, support your local comic book shops. Your addiction is comic books and a little bit of alcohol.
Somebody broke my union rep. Some bullshit going on around here.
He front loaded the Comic Corner. He knew.
Yeah.
Front-loaded the Comic Corner.
All right, well, it's time for nerdy news, ladies and gents. Cheers. And
Again? Shit.
Godspeed for all the yelling that's about to happen.
All right, let's start it off nice. Okay, John Wick 5 is currently being written.
I don't know what took them so long.
I know. I'm like, shit, it's supposed to be done when John
No.
4 was done. What the hell are they doing?
Yeah,
I'm trying to figure out what direction they're gonna go with this, considering how the fourth one ended.
How did the fourth one end there?
Well,
You didn't see it?
Of course I saw it.
you saw it.
I'm about to say.
I'm about to say, what the fuck?
I was like, I didn't want to say nothing. Like maybe he did or if he didn't. I'm not sure if he did.
I don't think he did.
Nah,
Yeah, but I'm so confused though because I thought Keanu Reeves said he was done. Like I literally thought he came out and said he was done with John Wick.
Listen,
I know money talks, but
you gotta read between the lines, bro. Like, listen,
I personally,
I'm done means that there's just not enough zeros on my check.
The line.
if anything, I think it's going to have something to do with the Japanese woman that survived. I think it might have something to do with her. But if that's the case, they shouldn't call it John Wick.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe it won't actually be John Wick in the next one. Maybe they'll change it up.
It's just his dog.
It's just his dog.
Dog is out for revenge.
Dog is out for revenge.
All right, so like we all knew that Batgirl was never going to see the light. Didn't see the light of day. Now we actually found out in a news report why the WB didn't release it.
Okay.
Because they also didn't. They're not releasing Coyote versus Acme, starring John motherfucking Cena, because they're using it as a tax write-off.
Yeah,
Mhm.
And,
Yeah, they mentioned that. Yeah.
and allegedly, there's a senator actually trying to launch an investigation into this shit, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you can't not claim a movie that's already done as a loss,
Yeah.
as a tax write-off,
Mhm.
and as a loss.
Right.
If it's already done.
So who knows? Who knows what the future may hold? You might actually see that Batgirl movie after all, depending on how far this actually goes.
Call it a day. Just listen. Just push that shit out to Max and call it a day. Let us take a look. See at
because wasn't it always going to go to Max anyway?
Yeah.
Let's take a look. See.
Man, they said that movie was so freaking bad they wouldn't even bring it to light of day. You know how bad that movie had to be if that's the case?
I listen. I don't trust them, bro.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yet they released the Flash though.
Yeah, don't.
I'm just saying.
Don't kid comics,
I mean,
bro.
It can't be. I said it can't be any worse than that.
It cannot be worse
It can't be
than
any worse than
bro.
that.
It cannot.
I don't know.
Don't kid comics is not. Cut it out.
Yeah, have you seen some of the shows on CW though? Like it could be worse than the Flash.
Yeah, but I mean, this.
Well, wait. Did you see the new CW movie they're coming out with, Madam Web? Did you see that? Did you guys happen to see the new CW movie, Madam Web?
Shameless plug. We got a review coming out for that this week.
I only watched that trailer one time, and when I saw the Sony logo, I heard Aaron's voice in the back of my head, because I know how he is when it comes to live action
Trash.
anything. So I already know that he's prepared. And usually what I do is I like to go and watch people's reactions to different trailers. I don't think I watched anybody's reaction to this because everybody had the same type of reaction. Like they's like, "What is this?" Like literally, what is this? Like that's literally what people were saying. What is this? Even some people who really like a lot of stuff, they couldn't even force themselves to like it.
Someone memed, took like 4 screenshots from it and put the CW logo in the bottom right corner, and I was dying.
I'm being nice and staying quiet with all of you. All right, next
we're doing a trailer reaction.
Exactly.
I will watch your trailer reaction just to see what y'all.
I'm gonna let my violence out with my trailer reaction.
Rachel Gonzalez Beach. I don't know who this is. Hi, how are you?
Oh, hi Rachel. Welcome to the show. How are you tonight? Thanks for coming by. Hope you subscribe. We're at 489 subscribers.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like.
All right. Okay, so we got some new release dates again. So July 26, 2024 is Deadpool. February 14th, 2025 is Captain America 4. Fantastic Four is May 2nd, 2025. Thunderbolts 2025, July 25th. And Blade is November 7th, 2025.
I really hope they only come out with one Marvel movie next year.
I was getting ready to say when I saw that, I wasn't even mad. I'm glad that they're going to come out with just one MCU movie this year. That way they can like space everything out, like take a break, take a breather. I mean, they're going to kind of hit us hard unexpectedly with Echo with that trailer. My God, that trailer was phenomenal.
Blow the
at the beginning of the year, and then hit us with Deadpool at the middle of the year, and then let that be it. Maybe this can be something they can do going forward. Like space stuff out, let stuff breathe. Right. And I think that's another thing. We got overloaded with so much stuff that it doesn't allow people to digest everything, and it doesn't allow the creativity to flow either. It's like you literally stacking on top of one. It's like slow down. Let's take a break. It's not wrong with that.
I said this in the beginning. I said this in the very beginning. I think around Infinity War, that you're going to come to a point where there's going to be so much overlap, you won't know where the beginning and the end of it is. So we're just at that point.
Yeah, the problem is they gave the viewer too much homework to go watch these movies now. I think that's the problem. Like if you went to the Marvels and didn't go see, WandaVision, like you don't even know who Monica Rambeau is. That's all. It's just an example. Like it's the same thing with Multiverse of Madness.
Leo's drinking tequila. You need to be careful.
I don't care. It's this. Listen. I'll compare it to a movie I like, Multiverse of Madness. Like if you didn't see WandaVision, you have no idea why Wanda's the bad. You know what I mean? Like it's the same shit.
No, he's right.
What they did was they took the formula that they were using of the interweaving and they just turned it way too high. Like there's too much reliability on the other thing to enjoy this thing, to then enjoy the next thing. You're trying to force feed your stories to us now, as opposed to just giving this little tidbit here and a little tidbit there until it can build and be, become something great. But I think this one movie next year, put everybody in the timeline,
and especially the movie. Yeah, the movie it is too. The fact that it's Deadpool, that's amazing. Like that's
$2 billion next. That's $2 billion next year.
So, you could sign me up for a 2024 that was Echo, unexpected surprise. I think we could all agree with how.
That trailer was really good,
right? Echo,
that trailer was really good.
X-Men 97. X-Men 97 and Deadpool. I'm here for that Marvel year. Cool.
Yeah,
all those things are
definitely
good.
Cool.
I'm cool. I'm here with all that for next year.
Yeah, definitely.
I think that the one thing that they kind of screwed up on was it was a good idea to have all of these, these little post-credit scenes. I think the problem is that they're not doing the handoff correctly. So we have to follow a character. That character has to get to a certain point, then kind of hand off and relay to the next character, which picks up in the next movie. There's just too much going on, and now first you get a storyline, and then they decide, you know what? Let's make multiple universes where there's 3 of these guys and 5 of these guys.
We're gonna get into that.
And you know what I'm saying, and now people can't follow it. And now between that and going backwards in time. With the stories,
what do you mean by that, Chase? Leo is festering at the moment.
It's funny that the only thing that Deadpool.
I'm being nice. I'm being nice. I am trying to keep staying.
Yeah, we got at least 15 more minutes before Leo gets triggered.
Yeah, the only thing Deadpool.
I've already been triggered, but I know how to control my emotions.
The only thing Deadpool 3 got to compete with next year is the Olympics. That's it. That's the only thing Deadpool 3 got to compete with is the Olympics.
But I'll even say something that Leo can't disagree with me on. That means Deadpool has to be the fucking movie. You cannot mess up Hugh Jackman. You cannot fuck that movie up if that's your one movie next year. Can't fuck it up. Can't do it.
I mean, to be fair, the way Marvel's been acting lately, they might tell you to hold their beer, man. Be careful.
Bro, do you know how hard it would be to fuck up a rated R Deadpool Wolverine movie? It'd be really hard.
Wait. First off, Marvel has nothing to do with the writing of this. This is all Ryan Reynolds.
It's Ryan Reynolds.
So get Marvel
He's
out of
writing
it.
Yeah, he's got the same
Marvel,
people.
Get Marvel completely out of it.
Well, listen,
Why?
Marvel's still,
Why can Marvel get out of it? Because they didn't write it.
Yeah, but
this is Ryan Reynolds' pure baby.
It's Ryan Reynolds marketing the movie.
Hold on.
He was making money in Fox.
Wait. Let me tell you something.
Before Marvel.
Thor: Love and Thunder was Taika Waititi's little baby.
Yeah,
that was Taika Waititi's baby.
But Ryan Reynolds didn't fuck up. Ryan Reynolds hasn't fucked up for 2 movies straight. And you think he's gonna let Marvel fuck up this movie?
We're gonna have to hope that he doesn't,
He already had a contract dispute with Marvel about this movie. He was already about to back out and leave it alone and not be in it. And neither was Hugh Jackman if Ryan Reynolds wasn't in it.
That's great. It still falls in Marvel's lap if it's not good.
To market it. Yeah.
It does fall in Marvel. It falls in Marvel's lap because it's Marvel's. It has Marvel's name on it now.
Well, no, Marvel also.
But it also falls. Also, it falls in Ryan Reynolds' lap because he fought with the way it is. Because you can't say that if Blade comes out bad, you can't blame completely Marvel for it. Because Mahershala Ali is putting his foot in this movie, and he wants it to be great. So you have to give more credit to Mahershala Ali for not putting out a bullshit movie, and you have to give more credit to Ryan Reynolds for not putting out a bullshit movie. Because if he was just Mahershala Ali is, if he wanted to make a bullshit movie and take a bag, he could have done that. Sure. Ryan Reynolds, if he wanted to make a bullshit movie, he could have took a bag and could have done that. So
I do see your point, but I do think it kind of falls on both parties because I know it's Ryan Reynolds, director and writing, but it's also you're plopping Deadpool into Marvel's universe now. So either way, it kind of falls on both hands to an extent.
Deadpool's always been in Marvel's universe.
But he hasn't been in this universe that we're in now.
In the universe that we are now, this is the first time that Marvel Disney is taking care of it. But like I said, he also fought for his right to do the movie his way. Of course, so you have to give him utmost credit. If the movie flops, it's on him. It's on him mostly. Because it's his script.
It would be a lot on him.
Exactly. So if it's a banger, you got to give it a lot on him too. You can't just take it on halfway and say Marvel's going to knock this out the park. Marvel has nothing to do with that.
We're not arguing whether or not Ryan Reynolds wrote a great movie. We know that he knows what to do with the Deadpool, but we also understand that Marvel is responsible for marketing and distributing this movie, and we know that they can fuck that up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but there's also not a strike anymore.
I was gonna say. I think this being
that ain't never stopped them before.
Yeah, but if it's the only thing they have to focus on in 2024 is this, I think
how are they gonna fuck up the marketing? How are they gonna market?
They'll kill the marketing.
I predict that they're gonna drop the first season for this movie at the Super Bowl.
Wait, and what movie have they fucked up the market? What movie they fucked up in the marketing?
It can happen, bro.
It's never happened before.
Leo, you have to admit, I don't even really want to get because I know you're going to get mad at me, but the marketing for the Marvels was not great. It wasn't.
It was fucking straight. It wasn't. God, you guys can't. They can't do nothing.
It wasn't.
They can't do nothing during a strike. We'll get to that later.
We'll get to that later. We'll get to that later.
God. You're really gonna you're fucking gonna push the button. Y'all gonna get fucking cursed out. Surgeon General successfully completely removed the first whole eye and partial face. So we're doing face off in New York now.
Good.
All right. The final
motherfuckers can go get that shit done.
Yeah, everybody got a the final season of Stranger Things begins filming next week.
Yeah. Are those guys like fucking AARP card members now?
Exactly.
They can all drive.
Like good.
Now that's the news from Stranger Things I want to hear is that they're about to start filming. It's gonna be a bittersweet. It's gonna be a bittersweet ending too.
You're about to start seeing all that with the strike being over. You're about to start seeing everybody start.
Oh yeah, like how they've been just dumping all these trailers one behind the other. I've never seen them release as many trailers. At one time. It's been a dump like this whole week.
I wonder why. Okay, Activision is already pulling Modern Warfare 3 maps because of terrible spawn points.
That's facts. I know because I play it now.
Oh, you poor thing. You did it.
People spawn on top. You literally spawn on top of each other and you're like, oh, hey, I can just shoot you. You're right here in front of my fucking face. Cool. It's great. Because, Activision puts out a $70 game every year that was a fucking DLC expansion.
You did buy it?
Yeah. Yeah, of course I bought it because and I know that my brother and my friends sometimes pop in on the podcast, so they all were like, "Come on, bro, play with us." And I was like, "Okay, fine, I guess I'll play." And now here I am playing Call of Duty again. So
damn, that's tough.
Damn,
I will say zombies is fire though. But anyway,
sounds like Battlefield 2042.
I
wasted my money on that shit.
Trash.
Dwayne Johnson says parties asked him to run for president.
Oh boy.
Is that a rumor?
Not good.
No, that's what he said out of his mouth.
It's probably true.
He said he was more focused on being a father and didn't want to do it. Like he had no desire. Yeah,
stick to that.
Yeah,
Does it mean that like
make another Black Adam movie.
Does that mean
Don't
that,
stick to that. Don't stick to that.
I was gonna say, does that mean like if somebody fucked up and he had to go to like a meeting of some kind, he could just throw out like a rock bottom or a people's elbow? Because like I'm in. Like I want my president throwing around rock bottoms. I'm here.
I might be in for that.
I'm saying
he's coming out of the Oval. He's coming out of the Oval Office.
No, let him not become president because see the thing is, I live too close to here. That traffic would be ridiculous, more ridiculous than it already is, and it's a bunch of one ways in DC. I don't need all them detours. Let him stay out in Hollywood. Let him do with that traffic.
Oh god. Okay. Hunter Schaefer says playing Zelda would be so cool.
What?
I'm trying to think. He's on Euphoria.
Yeah.
Who is it?
She's the girl on Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Yes.
She plays what's her I forgot what is her character name.
What's the actress's name?
Hunter Schaefer. She plays Zendaya's character. She plays her ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who this is.
Great fucking show. God.
That show was off the damn chain.
Yeah, it shows wild.
All right, Ryan Gosling hit I'm Just Ken is now a Grammy nominee.
Yeah, it is.
This is the one thing I say. If Peaches is not nominated,
Was it nominated? Tables. It was nominated?
If Peaches is not nominated, I'm throwing tables. I didn't even look.
No, I thought it was. I thought it was.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
Somebody please fact check me because if Peaches is not in there, I'm gonna be serious. Jet Black needs
Jet Black.
Jack Black. Sorry,
Jet
Black.
Right.
Jet Black.
Fucking tequila. God damn it.
Jet Black.
I need you nice and right later on. Come on.
Wait, which award? Which award show? Sorry,
the Grammys.
Grammys.
Yeah. It would probably be on the soundtrack.
No? Don't tell me no. Don't tell me no. Please don't tell me no. Please don't tell me no.
It says for some reason it's not eligible. I'm not sure why.
Oh, it might be the time it came out.
Maybe the time it came out. I'm not sure.
It would be under the eligibility period because it came out in April.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It came out before Barbie.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm not sure about that.
Doing some more research.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna piss me off. This is gonna piss me off.
I mean, move on and I'll find it.
Okay.
Drink.
All right. Okay. Zack Snyder's Rebel Moon and Army of the Dead and Army of the Dead share the same universe.
I think I heard that. I think I heard
one's in the
about
future,
that.
one's in the past. I like that.
Yeah. I am ready for Rebel Moon.
Yes.
I am so ready for that.
It's gonna be a great.
It better be.
Okay, Chris Hemsworth will break Christopher Reeve's Superman record with 5 Thors.
I wish I could be happy about it. You know, like I really do. I mean, like I'm happy for Chris Hemsworth, but at the same point in time, he got 2 crappy movies. So it's like what? It's like, you know, is he really worthy? I hate to say it that way, but good use of word. Is he worthy of a 5th movie?
It. Oh, yes.
I mean,
him as an actor is definitely worthy.
Him as an actor is, but Thor, the character, the way it's written currently, is fucking not. Sorry.
Well, the good thing that came out of it is that Taika Waititi is not a part of it no more. So there's a silver lining right there.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Which, listen, if they could find a way for this to be Thor's last movie and he just goes out with an absolute fucking scorcher of a movie, I'm all in. I'm here for it. The whole fucking thing.
You can go out now.
Yeah, I'm like, I'd be mad. I'd be mad as hell. This was a great.
I mean, you don't know when it's coming. You don't know if it's coming out after Secret Wars. There's been nothing saying that it'll come out before. And the other thing is, I already told you guys. Listen, I'm gonna go. I'm not go off about this a little bit, but Marvel really fucked up because if you were gonna make any villain take him out, it should have been one of the 2 that you already cast off, which is Gore or Hela. Because I don't know who the fuck else you're gonna get to kill him, quote unquote. If you're gonna take him out in a blaze of glory, what other villain are you getting to fucking kill Thor?
Please.
Huh? I mean, you could get Antonio Banderas Galactus to kill him if you want to do that.
Surfer, where's my boots?
But
No,
other
but
than that,
wait, do
I
you
don't know
have
who
that?
else is killing Thor.
Well, wait, do you have that in the news, Leo, about Javier Bardem potentially being
There you go. You just said it.
Oh, I don't know. Wait,
Yo, what's the next thing in the news there, Abel?
Javier Bardem is allegedly being looked at to play Galactus, which
Who the fuck is that guy?
is it No Country? For,
Yeah, No Country
No
for
country
Old
for old
Men.
men.
Yeah, and he
who
was
that-
also
where
he
is
was
it
in
at?
Bond.
Wild Crocodile.
They used them in Bond. They used him as a villain in Bond, I believe.
He
if I
was
was a Bond
he
villain.
was King Triton in the Little Mermaid live
Yep.
action. remake.
Was
Oh,
that guy?
very intimidating presence and voices.
I was gonna say voice. I feel
yeah.
like might match it well. I mean, I don't know how you're torn between those two. There's an obvious fucking choice if it's Antonio Banderas.
And then they'll definitely use him because he's an Oscar winner too. So they say, "Oh, that'll look good on the resume."
Right.
You
And
know, so.
I saw an incredible meme today that just said he wasn't tall enough because Galactus is 29 feet, like 9 inches, and he's only 5'11". So that's important. We gotta find someone that tall. Sorry, Leo.
You got to get comic accuracy here, okay?
comic accuracy.
Comic accuracy is a
God.
very big deal for Leo, okay?
Yeah, very big deal.
Jet Black.
Oh,
what up, bro? Also, headphones, vinyls, and MP3s. What up?
Yo,
that is.
yo,
Can
what's
we
up?
talk
Yo,
about
that's,
that? Can we talk about that
that's
DJ
my,
setup? Yo, that's nice. That table.
yo, what's up? Yes, yo, that's my cousin Johnathan Lewis is checking
Nice.
in with us. What up, cousin?
What's up,
What's
man?
good, bro? Make sure y'all check him out Mixcloud, Johnathan Lewis, bro. Go check him out.
We also had a comment about The Rock before. He also said he almost went to the UFC in 1997, which is a blatant lie.
Ain't no way in the world you went.
Ain't no way.
Nah,
No
I could
way.
not see him over there.
You would have
Yeah.
got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah,
first
kicked
fight.
in the head one time. That'd have been the end of it.
I don't know, man. He's
What?
He'd have broke his people's elbow.
He's playing Maui. Okay.
facts.
All right,
He's also
James Gunn confirmed Superman Legacy will retain its original release date.
I was waiting to see if there was any James Gunn
25?
because you know you
Always
can't go a week
James
without
Gunn.
it.
Yeah.
was
July.
the date,
What is
though?
it? July 24th or
July
July?
July 11th,
July
2025.
11th to what?
July 11th,
2025.
So what's that going up against for Marvel?
That is going up against, I will tell you right now.
Thunderbolts.
It's the Captain America Thunderbolts, right?
Or
That's what I
Captain
know.
America. Or Thunderbolts.
It's Thunderbolts.
It's Thunderbolts. Captain America's first. Oh, yeah, that's it.
James
That-
Gunn.
I mean,
do the right thing, James
That
Gunn.
might,
Not
be an
gonna
easy
lie.
win. That might be an easy win.
got an opportunity there. Just
Sure
saying,
do.
if it's really good, got an opportunity there because I don't really know what to feel about Thunderbolts at this point based on what we've heard. Thunderbolt Ross and Torian, you know, there's always James Gunn.
James Gunn. I'll be waiting. Like, listen, I'll be waiting it. Like every time I come in the chat, I'll be like, I wonder if they're gonna say anything about James Gunn today.
James
Yep,
Gunn
you
from
gotta say
now
today.
until the day Legacy releases. We're gonna talk about this motherfucker.
James Gunn is trending over here at
Right.
Mancave101.
We got some terrible fucking news. The Batman and Spider-Man composer Danny Elfman accused of sexual abuse for a second time. He's out.
You see, one of y'all sent me that, and when I looked at his picture, I said he do look kind of like a creep.
He
I
do.
mean, that picture
do
didn't
look creepy as fuck.
that
He
picture
kinda
didn't paint him in the most innocent looking light. I'm just saying, like he looked like
Mhm.
he looked like a hobbit in that picture. I'm just saying.
Excuse me. What are you saying about hobbits, sir?
they touch me. They
They have big
people.
ears.
He looked like he, and I'm not even gonna lie, with that face and that red hair, he looks like he goes around saying, "Catch me, Lucky Charms."
Oh my god!
Hobbits, it's no touch. Never mind.
All right. Sony blocks Marvel's original Spider-Man No Way Home villain to protect the upcoming movie. So the villain for No Way Home was supposed to be Kraven.
Movie needs all the protection it can fucking get.
So sad. That's so sad. This is so sad.
I don't know if you guys are not. You guys are just you're out of it. You don't see the crazy Sinister Six they're building in the Sony universe.
I know, Aaron. Aren't you just so excited? I know you are just so ready.
Oh
for
my
it.
god,
I mean,
waiting with bated breath for the other
exactly.
crazy stuff,
This
bro.
is going to be so
Can't
amazing.
wait.
It is going to be like out of here.
It's gonna
Okay.
be the greatest movie ever.
Epic.
Endgame. Who? Infinity
What?
War. Who?
What?
Avengers. What?
Never heard of him.
I think we should team up.
I think we
Interesting.
should team up. Something about Spider-Man, right?
Come on. I don't know why I'm here. Something about Spider-Man though. We should team up.
Spider-Man, though. I
All
don't
right.
understand.
John Stewart's Green
It's Morbin
Lantern.
time. Sorry.
Jon Stewart's Green Lantern will reportedly be a rookie around the age of 20 years old in James Gunn's new DCU.
I'm so
That's
happy
cool.
they're doing Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
I'm so happy they're doing Jon
Well,
Stewart.
why you gotta be a rookie?
Yo, can I ask you a question?
That way you can build on it.
How long was James Gunn's contract with DC? Do we know?
3 years.
It's
So-
longer 3 years.
3 to 4 years. Top.
Half of this shit's never going to see the light of day.
Nope, he gets away with it.
Well,
No,
Listen,
he's gonna do it. I think his contract got extended because of the COVID. Because of COVID.
It all
Yeah.
depends
Dude,
on
listen,
Superman. It all depends on Superman.
dude, listen. If they extended 2 years at this point, he's lucky to get 2 movies out.
eh,
And
two or
if
three.
Superman Legacy bombs, they're gonna end that shit early.
I think that's why they did that. They're waiting to see how his first theatrical movie will go.
I think he gets at least Legacy and Brave and Bold. Honestly,
Okay, we
'Cause I
got
think
some
that'll
other.
be in production. So.
We got some other DCU news. A series centered around The Question is rumored to be in development and over in the DC studios.
Oh, yo, so wait, hold up.
Question.
Y'all need to send my team a check because I know in our open letter to James Gunn, we said The Question needs his own show. So you can sell me, I'll give it to the guys, but you also fucking check, bro. You also check. Don't make me come for it. Nico.
Cut the
I know
check.
you cut the
We
check.
got comments here. Sean, what's good, fellas?
What's
What's
good?
happening?
What up, Sean?
Yo, what it do?
What up? What up?
Oh, what
What
up?
says I prefer Hal Jordan, but they're both great characters. You just opened up a can of worms, my friend.
What?
I don't know.
I mean, Ryan Reynolds was great as
Shut your
You'll always be my Hal.
ass up.
You'll always be my Grant. I mean, you'll always be my Flash.
He'll always be my Flash.
You'll always be my Flash.
He a G for that.
Alright.
but-
In sneakerhead news, we got some Adidas that came up for Ninja Turtles.
Oh Lord.
I haven't even seen these. Really?
They're shell toes, yeah. Obviously.
Oh, I
What?
did.
The shell toes. Oh, now I gotta see
They
these.
better be.
I got.
I definitely gotta see
I
these.
got.
Oh, because they're turtles and shells.
Oh, you guys got it now. Cool.
Somebody get your man, bro.
Sorry, I don't come here often.
Get your man.
Ah,
There we go.
Nah.
Wait, scroll down though. They probably have in the middle. They have the little Ninja Turtle in the middle.
Dude.
Keep going. There it is.
there it
Oh,
is.
the
My
mask
dude.
is on the shoelace.
I'm gonna be completely honest.
Fuck no.
Not every movie, show, or anything like that needs a shoe to be catered or tailored after it.
I'd buy this shoe before going to pay for the Marvels.
Okay, well here's the thing.
Stop.
I don't have a problem with them doing the shoe. My problem is they be making these corny ass fucking colorways, bro. Like this at least looks terrible. Maybe it'll look better in person, but right now I don't know, bro.
I mean, it looks like a turtle. I mean, they got that.
It does. It looks like a turtle.
These could have been a lot better, bro. It could have been a lot better.
All
I
right.
suppose.
I ain't
Xbox.
never messed with the Germans, and I never will.
Man said if it was free, I wouldn't wear it.
I just said, I'm not messing with the Adidas.
The Adidas. I love the Adidas.
Adidas.
All right.
Adidas innovation.
Wonka and Xbox announced edible chocolate controller.
How
I
are they
don't like the
gonna do
looks
that?
of it. Oompa, loompa.
I saw that. How is that going to work?
If it doesn't, you just eat it.
Yeah.
Also, what's the price on
Right. What is the point of
Xbox
that?
controller?
Okay, the
Chocolate.
price. Let me see if they put the price on here.
What
No, they did
do
not.
you
I
get
can
when
look it
you
up.
mix me with games? Something stupid that nobody wants.
Goes
Hey,
back
man,
to what we were
I
just saying
just-
about the previous story.
Oh,
Not
and
everything needs a promo.
And they're also
behind it.
doing the contest with it. If you get the golden wrapper, you win something. You win. I think you win a Wonka Xbox.
I've got a golden ticket.
I just don't understand why Xbox.
Why people
Man,
make things like why people.
I don't know.
They made the
I don't
controller
know
that
why
also
they
smells
what
like
the-
pizza. Like I don't. Why?
I
Why is that a fucking thing? Like why do we need that? I don't know.
All right. Gaming award news. The top 6 are Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate 3. Marvel's Spider-Man 2.
That's it. Winner.
Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, and The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Close,
Yeah,
but not going to make it.
I hate to tell you, but Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win Game of the Year.
Or Zelda, actually. Zelda's become like so freaking popular. Like Spider-Man 2 is not going to win. I wanted to.
Spider-Man
I wanted
2 is
to.
not gonna win.
I wanted to win,
It
but
will.
like those two games are so ridiculously popular in like the not mainstream. Like I don't know. They're just one of those games are going to
Yeah,
win.
because a lot of people thought.
Oh no, go ahead.
A lot of people thought Thor Ragnarok was going to win Game of the Year, and it didn't.
Oh shit!
Wait, what?
Oh, God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, God of War.
I said.
Wait.
I'll gladly drink. This is water right here. I'll gladly
water.
drink this H2O.
Cheers.
I actually do have to say something, even though I don't think it would win. I was upset that Hogwarts got like no recognition or no award at all because of probably because of the controversy and stuff. That sucks because that game was a lot of fun. It was a shame. It should have gotten some type of like nod or nomination, like anything.
Even for visual, like visually, it was a really good game too.
It was a lot of fun. It was a good game. That was a shame.
The reason why I think Baldur's Gate is going to win though is because listen, I haven't played that game, but it's obviously more. You had to have a PlayStation in order to play Spider-Man 2. Baldur's Gate was more available to everybody, and it's one of those open world games where a lot of people just flood to it and had millions of people playing.
Yeah.
Now you want to know who I think is going to win Game of the Year next year if it does come out next year. And I hope I'm not jumping the gun with the news, Leo. Is Grand Theft Auto 6.
Yeah, it's not even whatever year that game comes out, it's gonna win.
I think that's gonna be the shoe-in because that's the game everybody's been anticipating for so long right now.
Right. Which, by the way, Leo,
so that was gonna rack up in awards for sure.
Leo, do you have that in the news? I don't know if we put that in the chat, but Rocksteady actually came out and said they're gonna. Yeah, so Rocksteady, their Twitter put out thanking everyone for, I think it was like the anniversary of Grand Theft Auto 5, and they announced that in December we're going to be getting the official trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6. So yeah,
you know we're going to cover that on this channel.
Oh, definitely.
We sure are. Aaron's gonna play that game so hard.
Sure am.
As a matter of fact, y'all know I don't do gaming like that, but Grand Theft Auto 5 was like the last major game that I played before I really stopped playing games.
I did not play it.
Auto 5. Grand Theft. Oh my God, Grand Theft
I didn't
Auto
play it.
5
I missed out on it.
Too much toxicity in Grand Theft Auto.
That game was so good.
No, that game was great.
Yeah, I'm jumping on 6 when it comes out. 100%.
I think I played Grand Theft Auto 3. Yeah, I played San Andreas.
I played all of them but 5 actually.
Yeah, 5 was phenomenal.
5 was good though. 5 was fire.
All right. Rumor, according to the industry insider, Robert Downey Jr. has reportedly agreed to return to the MCU as Tony Stark and Iron Man.
There's no way he's not coming back. It's just a matter of when.
You know what? I knew it was going to happen, but here's what I want to know. I want to know what Brinks trunk rolled to the back of Robert Downey Jr.
Right, literally. What armored truck gave him
this is your fucking paycheck, and just emptied the fucking truck on his front.
We're actually going to give it to you all in cash. So you could swim in it like McDuck.
That's not how
I know
that works anymore.
Leo did not watch Oppenheimer, or as he likes to call it, Arm & Hammer. But Robert Downey Jr.'s performance in that movie was so good. One of his best performances. If you never watched Oppenheimer,
I gotta watch Oppenheimer.
Watch it. Like, across the board, everybody did really good, but his performance really, really stood out. He made you really hate the hell out of his character. Like for real. Like,
is it on streaming services yet?
It should be. It should be now because it came out in July. So it came out around the same time as Barbie. So it should be on streaming now. But it was a really good movie. But his performance was really, really good.
All right. Robert Kirkman can't guarantee a season of Invincible every year. Fucking cocksucker.
So what are you here for? What are you here for? Why are you wasting my time and playing with our emotions?
There's
just a job at Taco Bell already.
That comes out after we got told that there's only going to be half of a season this year. What we're getting
exactly.
We're going to be
right.
Exactly. So might as well, Senor Kirkman, because I'm sorry to say, I'm not sticking around if you're to bring one every 4 years.
But I don't know about every 4 years, but like this does work for animation though, because if you think about it, like
It's
I
hard.
was waiting like all hell for Attack on Titan.
Oh my
finale to
God.
come out. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Attack- how many
you'll
episodes-
wait if it's the right thing.
How many episodes is Attack on Titans?
Well, it's a lot. More. It's
Come
true.
on, it's
True.
and it's better animation. I'm sorry.
No, of course, I get
Attack
it.
on Titan, you cannot compare Attack on Titan, and I've seen bits and pieces of it. I'm not an Attack on Titan fan,
It's
but
so
I
good.
see pieces of Attack on Titan, and I see it against Invincible.
Well,
animation is one
totally different.
one is kindergarten, the other one is fucking.
Oh no! Don't hate on.
It's
Attack
not
on Titan
kindergarten,
Like that.
that's crazy.
Kindergarten.
Invincible is kindergarten compared to Attack on Titan.
Oh, you
And
mean Attack on
animation.
Titan is better animation?
Yes, better animation.
Oh,
Way better animation.
Yeah.
Come on now. Animation style, Attack on Titan takes that all day.
You know,
and 12
what the
hours.
thing is though? I don't know if the delay for him is because the animation is difficult to get done, or if it's because when
story.
the first season came out, it was back during COVID, right? Invincible season 1 was
Yeah.
during COVID. No?
Yeah.
2020. So like I think maybe he had a delay doing it after that. But like I don't know, man. I don't know why it's gonna take so long. But you can't. To Leo's point though, you can't give us every 2-3 years with this shit. And be like,
Animation is not.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
at the
It's
current
not an
rate
easy
of
thing to do.
exchange, there'll be so much shit out that'll be
Yeah.
brand new. We will not even care about this.
Yeah.
Give me
You
Blue
gotta
Eye
think-
Samurai again next
And you
year.
got to think like
See
back
which
in
one
the
I'm gonna
day.
fucking watch.
You know, back in the day, they used to be able to have like shows like you have them start like in September, then they'll run into December, take a little hiatus, come back in January, and then run until May, and then stop, and then come back in September. That's how the shows used to run, but the seasons were longer back in the day too. But now they can have shorter seasons, take these long breaks, and then come back whenever they want to, and just kind of plop shows wherever they want to now, because they just pretty much give them the freedom to do what they want. It's not really structured like it was back then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got two big names doing some big things. Denzel Washington and Tony
Drink.
Fuqua.
You better drink. You
Antonio-
better drink.
Yeah, drink.
Drink.
You
Drink.
better
All the way wrong.
guys. Oh, he's not drinking tequila. It's okay. I was gonna say be easy with the drink. He's drinking tequila. But
I'm not drinking tequila right now.
Why are you cheating, bro?
You really want that, Leo?
We
Right now?
here for the tequila.
You mean man? You started screaming at 8:30.
Exactly. I'm trying to save the other one till 9:00. I'm pacing myself.
oh boy,
Is teaming up for a untitled Hannibal drama series or
I'm
movie.
for it.
that could be good.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Anything with Denzel Washington in it and Fuqua.
Anytime him and Antoine Fuqua link up, I know it's going to be good. Like you don't have to like tell me if it's going to be good or not. I already know it's going to be great.
Antoine
Fuqua,
Antony Farquaad.
Antonio Banderas.
Antony Farquaad.
What's the name of his kingdom?
Oh god.
Farquaad. What's the name of his
So we
kingdom?
already mentioned this.
I
Ryan
forgot.
Reynolds.
That was Shrek.
Ryan Reynolds recruits Grant Gustin for a new ad with multiple Flash references.
Yeah, that was
Damn
what
right.
we were just talking about. That shit
He
was
will.
funny as hell.
That's
You'll
why
always
he's
be
my hero.
Flash.
You always be my Flash.
Damn
All
right,
right.
he will.
Right? Because you know how to run.
Damn right he does.
All right,
Fuck is this?
DC also
Stupid
like
shit.
more DC news, and the Penguin show is ramping back up again, and it's tracked to resume filming now that the SAG strike is over.
I have a question. Are you guys gonna watch the Penguin show?
Yeah,
Okay.
I might actually check that out.
Hold
I
on,
mean,
I'll
I'm
get it.
probably gonna
But,
because I
but
watched
you have
the
to
Marvels
remember,
today,
it's Battinson's.
But
Yeah,
he was
this
one
is
of the
true.
best. He was one of the
like-
better parts.
He
of
was
the
the
Dude,
better.
he really was.
He was
He
the
was one of
better,
the better
he was
parts
the
of
better
that
part of the
movie.
movie.
I agree. With
However, I don't think I'm that invested in it anymore.
I'm definitely not invested in it, but like,
Like,
I'm probably gonna watch it.
It'll be.
Yeah.
I just tell you, it'll be something I watch while I'm on the toilet, man.
Right,
Like that. It'll keep me company there.
right, and like
That's how
judging,
it'll be
you'll
for
you'll
me.
probably finish that in like 3 or 4 trips, so that's good. That's good.
Like, I'm not stopping my life to watch that. Like it has to fit its way.
I mean,
in
we
there
need
somewhere.
to do a review for this, so we're probably just gonna watch it, because we have to do a review.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm sure my man. Colin
we're gonna
do a
do
great
Penguin
job.
on this show.
I mean, we kind of. I mean, we have to
We'll
do some
talk about
type
it for
of.
like 5-10
Yeah,
minutes.
we'll talk about it.
Unless it's something really.
Unless
dope
it's a
that takes
banger.
place.
Unless it's a.
Yeah.
Yo, imagine
It
it's
could be
fire.
a sleeper. It
Imagine
could be
it's
a
fire.
sleeper.
Imagine it's actually good.
Imagine they put Catwoman
Yes,
in
yeah.
every episode because I'll watch every episode.
Now that's something I can get behind. If you know what I mean?
Until she gets on her bike and
Oh, you
Fast
mean
and
like
Furious is away.
All right,
Blah.
Richard Madden is reportedly reprising his role as Icarus in Eternal 2.
Good for him.
Okay.
I'm glad he's getting a paycheck.
I thought he died.
And Abel
No.
is so enthusiastic about this.
Oh
He
no!
can
I actually
barely
really
control
did-
himself.
Wrong character. I'm thinking of what's his name.
I really did like I was okay with the Eternals. I really, I did. I'm glad we got to see the Celestials the way we did. Like,
Mancave was my favorite Eternal.
I came across a post the other day.
Was that the running chick?
The
'Cause I love
speedster,
her.
yeah.
Yeah, she was. The way they did the speedster running was beautiful.
So
Loved
good.
every
It was
second.
great. It was really great.
DC.
I was saying, I was like, Flash, the people over at Flash take a lot of notes. As a matter of fact, write a whole
James
book.
Gunn.
Man,
James Gunn watched that movie.
Just
James
copy
Gunn
it.
watched that movie. Ugh.
Just the way she ran in that movie though was fine.
She was a
But-
badass.
I was gonna say I came across a post the other day, and they were mentioning like how Eternals got so much unnecessary hate because of the length of the movie, and I was
So
like, so true,
stupid.
because that movie really wasn't bad. Like,
It
if I
wasn't.
really need to go back and watch it again, but it really wasn't bad.
Listen,
I wouldn't say it was like, woo, super great, but it wasn't bad.
It
but
told
the
us-
Eternals, the Eternals is one of those series that is way complicated.
It's
You
complicated.
you cannot express the Eternal. The Eternals literally needs its complete own universe. It honestly probably should have went to Disney so that they could spend a little bit more time with episodes and breaking it down and having seasons,
Yeah.
because it's that type of thing.
Yeah.
Especially
It would
since
have
you
been.
introduced so many new characters in it. You were like,
And this is why
you were
there's
like,
just
yeah, maybe.
there's way too much into that story.
Yeah.
It would have
see
been the second best MCU movie this year if it came out. Like, that's crazy. That's wild.
The
All
way
right,
you
Godzilla-
try to piss off
Godzilla
Leo so
minus
bad.
one.
Fair.
Godzilla minus one debuts with a perfect score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Nice.
I don't
I
trust
feel like
Rotten
I have
Tomatoes.
And also,
I gotta
wanna-
check that
oh,
out.
wait, hold on. Also, I want to shout out the person who wrote down a comment in our trailer review.
Yeah.
Thank you for all that information.
That was cool.
I
saw
appreciate
that.
it. And dude, great information. Please, I hope you're watching. Thank you very much for that. I
You didn't
forgot
have to
your name.
ask if they was watching. I'm right here. Thank you. I mean, you're welcome.
It wasn't you, Tori. That one wasn't you.
Like right here, bro. What you talking
So,
to?
I can actually just I have the comment up right here. I won't read the whole thing, but the name is Okazaki111.
Nice.
That's awesome. Yeah, that was some good info right there.
They just
He
dropped
really-
a bunch of information. I literally read through
That was
it and I was like,
dope.
oh, that's information right there. I
Wait,
like that
does,
shit.
does it
Right.
explain why they call it -1?
Yeah, basically
Yes,
he
he does.
dropped a link that explains everything. Like he said basically like he doesn't think that we're taught about this here, which I think he's kind of
Which is
right.
probably right.
But he basically gave like
100%
a
right.
great breakdown of what was happening at that time in the Great Tokyo Air Raid period of Reconstruction. Like it's an in-depth like
That's so
and he
cool.
dropped
So
an actual
cool.
link for it.
Yeah,
Like,
because
of all the
this
information.
looked like an updated version of the original Godzilla.
Yeah, like,
in-
look,
in the
That's what
storyline
he's saying.
anyway,
Yeah.
so.
They're saying this is like the 35th installment of Godzilla in that, and like that's a series that's like this is a continuation of the series that has been running. Like so, this
Wow.
goes
shit.
back to like the OG ones. Like this is the 30.
The guy in the suit one?
Yeah, this is like the 30. This is like the 35th
Yo,
installment of
That's
Godzilla.
crazy if you think about it. That's so much like
35.
35. That's nuts. Shit.
All right. Okay. Marvel announces Spectacular Spider-Man series starring Peter Parker and Miles Morales.
What do you
Comic
mean by that?
series, right? Comic series.
Comic
Comic
series.
Comic
Yes.
Okay,
Nice.
That's gonna be
so
dope.
Marvel Comics.
Yes. Marvel is the same shit.
I mean, that's. I mean,
Nope,
they're
not the same shit.
basically coming off the hype of Spider-Man 2. They're like,
Yes.
okay,
Of
we're
course.
gonna make
Yeah,
a
why
comic. Makes a lot of sense.
Make some more money. Have some artists do some dope covers.
You know what's really funny? It's like we bring up the Eternals and just like look who shows up in the waiting room. You know what I'm saying? Like, anybody else see what's going on down there?
Ooh.
Oh, man, we had him for a second. He left.
Oh, did we? Oh, I can't wait to intro him.
Anyway, go ahead, continue. Charles,
Become
Got a little
okay,
pep in my
so
step.
become an EVA franchise. This is a new state-of-the-art 3D immersed video game. It's like it takes place in an arena. You get to run around with guns, and they're doing this new thing that they're trying to get investors to open up warehouses to have a arena with a bars. It's literally It's like paintball just with VR.
With VR.
Yeah.
I
But
feel like
you
I'm
get-
still too fat. I still feel like I'm still too fat for that shit.
It's like Ready Player One
Shut your
VR.
bitch ass up.
Yes, up. Yeah. Hit him with
No,
the fucking button.
Nah,
Smack him one
it's not-
time, please.
Nah, I'll be honest with you though. That sounds kind of cool. I just worry about if we're gonna have a bar. There.
Thank you.
Are we really gonna have a bar? Because that sounds fucking dangerous.
No, you really need a bar. Like you really need a bar.
Do
Like,
you?
I don't think I don't think I want to do VR without one.
Yeah, it's all fun and games until somebody virtually shoots you and then pukes on you while you're on the ground.
Well, here's the thing, right? How do they have this set up? And it's a warehouse. Like, you can't have people just running around with VR glasses on.
Hell
That
yeah, you
shit's
can.
dangerous. No, you can't. I mean, you can, but you can't.
Dude, you can sign a waiver. You know,
Sign this waiver.
you know how many waivers you have to sign to join a jump park? It's one of those
Listen,
jumping
man.
on the trampoline shits. You know,
Sky
do you
Zone.
actually read? You ever
That's
read one of those
different.
fucking waivers?
That's different.
Yeah,
No, it
those
says,
are those
no, it
you
says
provide,
if you break a limb or die in that waiver.
Yeah,
If you never
That's
read it.
fine because I'm doing something that I'm controlling. If I put something on my face, that means I'm technically blind to anything else is around me.
No, you're not blind because you get to see all the other players. It's like literally playing with the other players in the same place, and they have everything sculpted out in the VR zone.
Listen, just
Supposedly, this is what they say.
Just put me in Ready Player One. Like I'm here.
That's
for
what
it.
I'm talking
You know
about.
what I mean?
Dude,
Plug that,
Ready
shit
Player
in, my,
One,
plug,
I'm all
plug
ready
that
for that.
shit in my head, and I'm ready. Here the fuck we go. Let's go.
I
Then
swear.
see, then when Elon Musk starts fucking downloading your fucking data, don't fucking say nothing.
my
you know
phone
what?
already downloads all my data.
Listen.
Yeah, but he's gonna get your web browser, and that's gonna be the fucking problem.
And Elon Musk gonna have a lot of troubles in his browser history. He downloads my shit.
He got a lot of
He's gonna have
explaining.
viruses up the wazoo.
Let me tell you something. I will be 80 years old with that stupid freaking headset on my head if they come out already. But I do not give a crap.
Bro.
I will
Ready
never
Player
leave
One?
the world. I'll never leave that world. I'll be married with grandkids, and I'll just sit there just all
I
day.
got a question.
You
I have a question.
You know what I could? You know what I could be in Ready Player One, right?
What?
Motherfucking Gundam. Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh
true.
yeah.
True. Oh, well, Wendy's, you'd never leave the house, bro.
I would never believe that. What? Never.
He would become a hermit.
Nobody would know me. That'd just be gone.
All right, I got a question for the group. Are you guys ready for 8D movie theaters?
What?
Huh?
I don't even know what that means.
What is
Define
that?
8D.
What do you mean by
Okay, so Tyrese posted on his.
Oh God!
Oh,
wait,
God.
Is this Tyrese news? What are we talking about here?
No, he actually went to a movie theater that's supposedly 8D. When there's fire in the movie theater, the whole ceiling catches on fire.
That's
What in the
cool.
hell?
How does big ass
It was on his
forehead
Instagram.
handle all that heat?
Word.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, so we're probably gonna bypass that and just
Yeah.
because I'll be honest, bro. Even when there's like 3D and 4D, a lot of times I just bypass the shit. I don't want to sit there with them glasses on. Smell-o-vision. I remember that was a thing. I'm good with that. I just want to watch the movie. I don't want it to snow on me. I don't want it to rain on me. I don't.
I don't want to
don't-
be watching no movie. The water
Yeah,
starts spraying on me.
It's just way too much of a distraction.
Nope.
Yeah, I want to know what happens like when the fire catches out of control and then we all got to fucking leave
So-
the theater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
what,
sure
then-
it's a control.
then the
So
fuck
do
away.
we-
I'm not trying to go to a movie to die. I want to go relax.
Like, so when this happens, do we turn off the fire alarms in the
Yeah,
building? Because I'm pretty
right.
sure it's a violation of the code.
Yeah, how the fuck does that work?
Did he say
Like,
what
I don't
country
need all of
he
that.
was in when this happened?
I don't know, dude. He was there and he did a fucking video of it. All right, Tesla will sue you for $50K if you try to sell their Cybertruck.
Whoa.
Nate
No,
Maitland doesn't.
Maitland doesn't-
Check on it.
What's up, Nate?
They'll sue you for $50K. If
So
you
they're
sell
making
a
you
Cybertruck?
they're making you sign a contract that you can't sell the truck if you get it within a certain amount of time because people are just gonna buy this truck and sell it for 3 times the price.
For 1 year.
Right. Yeah. They actually
when-
who did they sue? They sued John Cena for selling a was it a pickup truck or something like that?
Yeah.
Was it Ford or was it Dodge? It was one of them. Someone
When-
sued him.
It was
When
a
did
new.
Cybertruck-
It was a new Raptor. No, it was a new Raptor.
Raptor.
When does the Cybertruck come out? Like actually,
The Cybertruck.
it's been coming out for like 8 years.
November.
But
November.
Only in America can someone sell you something and then tell you what to do with your hard-earned money.
Yep, must baby.
Buy our truck, but if you sell it to somebody, we're gonna sue you.
Don't you love it? Pocket watching is the American way.
He's also trying to put us on the moon, bro. Like, what do you mean?
All right,
no.
So all you
Let's get
people
something's right. He's not trying to put us on the moon.
He's trying to put himself on the moon.
All right, all you people that live in Yonkers and the surrounding area, your rent is about to go up because you already have Lion Gate Studio in there, and now you are getting the Great Point Studios in there. There's going to be 6 sound stages. So your rent is about
to fucking quadruple.
Yeah. What?
Aaron knows what I'm laughing at right now.
I'll put the nostalgic pod blast. Hey crew, y'all seen the Marvels yet? I'm late.
We haven't gotten to that part.
Hey, don't worry.
Something like
that argument's coming. Don't worry.
Yeah,
that argument's on the way. Don't even worry about it.
You haven't missed it.
You haven't missed that argument at all.
I think we're doing a Are we doing a pre-record on it? No, are we doing it on the pod? We're doing a separate video on it because we're doing a movie review.
Yeah, because that's going to be a long argument.
They're doing a movie review because I didn't spend my money.
There's going to be a long argument on that.
You got to be there, bro.
Don't worry.
Part of this.
You'll see it.
All right. The title. Okay, so the title series Agatha will be changed again. For all along. Agatha all along.
Oh, okay, great.
Agatha all along.
Yeah,
just like in
they might as well have kept it where it was at before even 2 titles ago.
So,
I think that was wasn't that the first title?
Covenant of Chaos sounded
was
great.
what actually worked.
You know what I say?
I would watch.
You know what I say? Cancel it.
You know who I really feel bad for? Can I be honest with you? I hope I say her name right. Is her name Catherine?
Catherine Hahn.
Yeah.
Vita Jones?
Catherine Hahn.
No.
Catherine Hahn.
Yeah, Catherine Hahn. Thank you. I was gonna say a different last name.
She was actually great in that show.
She's actually a great. She's pretty good. I like her personally. Honestly, I do. But I just feel like the character didn't really stand a chance from the beginning because of how it was put in the series. Like, I don't know. Just a thought. Like, I actually thought she was okay. I wouldn't say she was great, but I like her.
I enjoyed her in the show. I really did.
I thought she was okay.
I would say that the character though of Agatha Harkness deserved better.
Better, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, she deserved better.
She's not a comedian role. That's.
Yeah, she's not a haha person.
Yeah, she's not a haha.
Okay. Plane forced to return to JFK after horse on board gets loose.
What?
Yo. So this plane was transporting a horse in the storage area, and it got out
mid-flight.
So wait, this is like it's a regular horse on a regular plane.
Wilbur got out.
Yeah, I don't think it was a regular plane, but it was a plane that carried cargo. And
okay,
so apparently he got loose, and he was fucking not having it. He didn't want to fly.
No doubt. No doubt. I can get it.
They had his ass in coach. He wanted first class.
Yeah,
there you go.
He wanted first class.
Probably ran out of peanuts.
Nostalgic Pablo said Agatha was so annoying. Can't stand Han. Sounds like a project fired by Victoria Alonso. I think it was. I think that was one of her original babies. To be honest with you, she's an elderly witch in the Fantastic Four comics. I'm wrong though. Like she is.
Okay, Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Renner celebrates 10 months of recovery following snowplow accident. His quote is, "I keep pushing."
So I can't believe he's coming up on a year.
Has that really been that long?
Yeah,
it has. Yeah. I saw a reel of him like skipping down his driveway.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's a real
for the amount of damage that they said that he had.
He's so lucky.
I was gonna say, I hate to form this question in this way, but did he suffer any like long term? I know he was supposedly losing a limb, then he didn't lose a limb. What did he come out with like long term damage wise? Does anybody fucking know? Like, what did he end up?
Supposedly, he's already had two or one reconstructive surgery on his calf. Yeah, on his calf part alone.
Right? I remember that
on his calf part alone, just to put back muscle. And
almost had to amputate it.
Yeah, so dude, he went through a fucking snowblower.
It's fucking insane, man.
I don't know how.
Dude, you ever used a snow thrower before?
Yeah, dude.
That's what the thing's going around, and
I know, bro.
He put his fucking leg inside there.
It's fucking insane.
You just wait until
All right, so let's get some good shit. So did we already cover that Pedro Pascal is going to be?
Oh no,
and I'm glad you're getting there. Let's go.
Oh, we need to go there right now.
Go ahead, Leo. Say the whole thing. Say the whole thing.
Pedro Pascal is rumored to have been offered the role for Reed Richards, and the news today says that he accepted it.
Daddy coming to the MCU, baby.
I can bring you in hot, or I can bring you in cold.
Wait. Y'all are actually okay with y'all?
Just turn invisible before
you
do.
It's better than Adam One Note Driver.
Yeah,
that's a point.
Here's my thing. I heard this earlier from someone else that I was watching. He's a good actor, and like everyone said when he was gonna be Joel at The Last of Us, they were so worried because he was of Hispanic origin. Joel's some white guy, whatever, and he fucking killed that show. He's nominated for an Emmy, like amazing, right? He's an amazing actor. Like, he's going to do fine. I think they're just trying to figure out the scheduling because that dude is busy. My man is busy. But I will say this, I would have preferred him for Doom, which I'm sure we'll get into that later, but that's just my opinion.
So, okay. I think I said this in a group chat as well. So, I love him. I don't like him for the role.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely don't like him for the role. Just personally.
Why not?
And because I think we've been saying all along that we wanted a younger Fantastic Four that they could grow into as Marvel's first family. And it's no offense to him, but he just doesn't fit that description. If you were going to do it, just bring Krasinski back at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because at least you've had somebody who's already been in the fucking suit before. That's the only thing I'm saying. So like, if either go young, because now it seems to me like you have a rest of the young cast and him. So it's going to be a little, and I understand that he's got like the character himself has the grays on the side, so he's a little bit older than the rest of them. I understand that from a comic accuracy standpoint, but I don't. You're not going to get him. You're not going to get Pedro Pascal for the long term. Like you're just not. He's too busy.
No, I think the reason they're going with Pedro and the reason that these other actors didn't sign up was because of the long-term commitment. I actually think he's willing to do the long-term commitment.
You think so?
Yes, I do. I just think. I think the scheduling is what might be holding him back.
Well,
but like the Adam Driver, all of them, like they probably didn't want to do 10 years of this shit.
He quit Mando,
huh? Yeah, but Star Wars is the most toxic shit.
I think he's still doing the voice though. I think he's still doing the voice. He's just not going to be physically in the suit.
He's not going to be physically in the suit,
right? And one of his big beefs was they're not showing my face probably. And like on top of that though, like I said, Star Wars is like the worst and most toxic like fan base like ever and out there right now. They're terrible.
I see what you're saying schedule wise. Sorry, I don't know if we're like trying to move the topic along quickly, but Fantastic Four right now is supposed to be 2025, Leo. Is that what you said before? Fantastic Four?
Yeah, Fantastic Four is 2025, which I don't think is going to happen. Like that means they need to start filming in like the next 4 to 6 months.
Okay, right. What else is supposed to be
whatever.
Out
you know what?
That?
I was just
No. I'm just saying. What else is supposed to come out around that time, guys?
What do you mean?
The Last of Us season 2?
Yeah.
How the fuck is that going to work?
Well, that's what.
Yeah,
but I mean,
how the fuck
isn't
is that gonna work?
Isn't Dragons on the way also? House of Dragons?
That's a different.
Yeah,
that's something else. That's something else. That's a whole nother.
Well, I mean, listen. They added an X-Men scene to the Marvels in a week. Like they can do Pedro Pascal and the Fantastic Four. Marvel will figure it out.
You just what
happened?
Dropping it all in.
No. I'm comparing.
Yeah, see?
Marvel does things at weird times for them to do to get it done. So they'll make a schedule.
He's great.
Nostalgic is right.
That's where I'm at. Like I love him. And also, I agree with this too. The Thing actor, the rumor for the Thing actor. Do you guys know who?
Oh,
he is?
Great choice. What was his name?
If it's true, it's a fantastic choice. I forget how you say his name, but he was in like The Bear.
Hold on,
he's in like a bunch of other projects. He's the brother from the show The Bear. I don't know if you guys have watched that show.
The Bear. Cocaine
it's a show.
Bear?
No. The Bear. I hope Marvel Studios got the memo from the fans that they were off course and got rid of Victoria Alonso. Oh well. I mean, Adam Driver is talented, but I can't stand his look. Neither can Torian. But I know Adam Driver would have been worse than Pedro Pascal.
Straight talk.
But
that's exactly what we would have gotten.
I don't know, man. Like, I just don't think it's the role. I don't think that's the role I want Pedro in.
I'm with you.
Iban Moss Backrack is how you say his name.
That's close to how you say his name.
Yeah, I probably got it wrong. Iban, yeah, and that he's gonna play the Thing. Joseph Quinn for
to be
Human
the
Torch.
Good choice. Good choice. I loved his
amazing
Eddie from Stranger Things season 4. Yeah, yep. I was all for that casting. I was all for that casting.
Sick casting. Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm.
This is the guy who's supposed. This is the guy who's supposed to play the Thing. He was in. He's been in a bunch of freaking like other projects. Sorry, I don't mean to cut anybody's face off.
No, that was.
He's been in.
I know
like,
who he is.
Yeah, I think people know.
I've seen him. I've seen him around.
But
he's comedic enough, but also could be serious.
I don't know, man.
All right, the last couple bits of news. Okay, Disney CEO Bob Iger announces Frozen 4 is officially in development. So they're making 3 and 4 at the same time. So they're taking a page out of John Wick.
They just won't let it go.
I was over Frozen when the first Frozen came out.
Yeah, it's
that was a good fucking movie.
That damn Let It Go song got on my nerves. I got tired of hearing that damn song.
Try DJing it at a party because some kid wants to hear it. Okay, it's not a good scene. It's not a good scene.
All right, and the last bit of news: the writers of Harold and Kumar confirmed that fourth installment is on the way.
Let it happen. Let it happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need some Harold and Kumar again. I need them again to come back.
Mm-hmm.
It was one bit of news.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, did you say that was your last bit?
No, I have the
we have the big topics we're going to talk about and like get into to split some stuff up.
Okay, right. But yeah, it was one thing I was hoping you was going to mention, Leo, but I'm kind of glad that you didn't.
What?
So shout out to Disney Plus for announcing that they are going to release 9 consecutive episodes of What If Season 2 starting December 22nd all the way through 1 episode every day. I was not expecting that. And when they announced that, I was so excited.
So cool.
I love What If, and I'm glad they're doing 1 episode every single day.
I'm surprised.
What If is definitely one of the, like, for me at least, the bigger things that has come out in Disney Plus. I loved the first season of What If.
Yeah, I really loved the first season of What If too.
Right, and talk to me about Hela with the 10 rings. You know, talk to me about that. Talk to me about the Avengers in what is it, 1600s, whatever it is. Sick. I'm in.
It's gonna be. I just gotta see how they're gonna take it because they're doing the same people all over again. They're only bringing in a couple.
They're bringing in a couple. They're not doing all the same.
I don't think it's all the same. Some of the same. There's actually a new character. I forget her name. It's
the Native American character. I don't remember.
And then Hela wasn't in the first season.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And she's a whole episode. No, but there's more though.
They're doing
Happy Hogan was.
The first part of the episode they showed so Hank Pym's Ant-Man but younger, Jan Van Dyne, and then the guy that Lawrence Fishburne played in the second Ant-Man, like a giant, like he's the giant man, like whatever. Mm-hmm. They're bringing his character in. That was that's an interesting choice. I would never saw that. And then I think like Loki is going to play a bigger role too than he did the first season because all you saw from Loki, I think, was maybe him in one of the episodes and then the Thor episode when he was a frost giant, which I thought was cool.
Say what you want. DC obviously has Marvel beating one thing, and
it's animation.
And it's animation. So if Marvel 100%. Wants to step up and do more in that, What If has to be good. X-Men 97 has to be good. Like you know,
the new Spider-Man show that they're coming out with has to be good. Like
freshman year.
But you can have a very good argument on both though.
You could I agree with you. You could
on animation shows, but not movies though. Movies DC takes it. Animation movies takes it. With shows, you can have a good argument about because Marvel didn't do a lot of movie animations.
Yeah, they didn't do a lot of movie animations. And they've only had so many animations, even in Disney Plus so far, to the best of my knowledge. It's only been
because they can't get Spider-Man. They could get Spider-Man, but you know what I mean. They're choosing not to.
It's tough.
It's a whole
they have
lot
to
of
use
shit.
him sparingly.
Yeah, they don't want to fucking overdrive him. Okay, so the next bit of news is the Kang saga.
Yeah, go ahead, talk about it.
Nah, go ahead. You guys go ahead.
All right, so apparently what's going on right now is there's been a lot of Kang Dynasty news, right? So I think last week or two we found out that the writer for the Kang Dynasty, who was the writer of Ant-Man Quantumania, has been let go or left. I forgot which one it was, to be completely honest with you. Then recently, the director of Kang Dynasty, who was the same director that did Shang-Chi, is stepping down, but he is not leaving Marvel because he's still going to be doing Shang-Chi 2, and I believe something else that escapes me. I don't know if anyone knows.
I don't offhand
what he.
But
was
I know.
going
I think he has another project though.
He does have another project. I will, but so. With that news coming very quickly between those two issues and the Variety article where they said a lot of things about Kang and Johnathan Majors, and then,
Wonder Man.
Put that in together. Yeah, a Wonder Man, that's what it is. And then put that all together with also the fact that, they're apparently going to go to Doom. It seems like that they are phasing the Kang character out, or he is not going to at least be the main villain for the next arc of the Avengers movies.
Supposedly.
So allegedly and supposedly, this is all rumor stuff. But the things that aren't rumors is the fact that the director got canned and the writer got canned, which means they are obviously doing something different with the Avengers movie. Whether it's changing the Kang story or not, we don't know. It's up for speculation, but one has to think that those are two very big people involved with the Kang story. So, yeah, what does everyone think of that?
Well, I know for me, I'm going to remain vigilant that they work this thing out and that Johnathan Majors returns. But I understand that, with potentially billions of dollars literally on the line, they've got to make a move and they've got a plan if this thing goes, upside down, which, it's totally possible and whatnot. So, it's what you do when you're in business. You have to try to save, your profit margin and whatnot. So I'm still vigilant that, and hopeful that Johnathan Majors pulls through this and that, we return, because this was a great setup for this character. And we know that, the Kang character could easily be around for the next 10 years and whatnot. So
Leo looks like he's been itching. Go, Leo.
Oh, go. Yeah, just take it. I'm good.
You good?
Yeah,
He said this is the one. He said this is the one I'm ready to pop off. This is not the one he's waiting on.
He's waiting.
I already said my part about this.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna have my opinion on something that nobody knows the truth about.
No, I mean,
I'm keeping my balance where I need it to be, because I don't believe in the hype. I don't believe in the bullshit, because you have one writer going to one place and then he's actually the star producer for Shang-Chi, and Shang-Chi's already been announced that they're having a second movie and that's already being worked on in Marvel. So he's going to drop off of Kang, that's not supposed to come out in 2 years or 4 years, and do Shang-Chi, which is coming out in 2. So that doesn't really mean nothing. So, and the Variety article has already been proven that it's false by a couple of sources, if you take the time to dig. So there's no need for me to. And also the videos that came out already been talking about it, and the person that brought out the whole Kang thing is friends with Johnathan Majors' girlfriend on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. She barely has a flight pigeon to her house. So I really don't want to. She has a little carrier pigeon going to her house and say, hey, let me feed you some more bullshit. Hey. She also wrote a fucking book that's called the MCU, and she almost got sued by Disney because she was talking too much shit because she used to work for Variety. So I wonder if that connects. So I'm keeping my mouth shut.
So I actually think that Marvel just suffers from the one thing that Kang has, and that's time. I think that if the fandom and the way Marvel is being portrayed and looked at pretty much everywhere right now wasn't the way it was, they would wait longer to make this decision. I just think they can't wait any longer. Similar to what Chase said. Like, at the end of the day, like, they have money that needs to be made. They have certain margins that need to be hit. And even if they, my hope is that they just shelf Kang for a minute. My hope is that they come back to him and maybe in a different way. Because I really listen. I think we all agree here. We love what Jonathan Majors has done with this character. The fact that he was killed by ants though kind of sucked. We obviously did not appreciate that. However, for the most part, he has done amazing things for this role. You know what I mean? He got beat by ants and Ant-Man. Just let me get through it.
Come on, man. You keep poking the fucking bear. The
fact of the matter is, like, we need Doom. Like, it's just what everyone wants at this point, and I think Marvel knows it. They've been screaming Doom forever, and that's where they're probably going to go. They're going to go to the more popular thing right now because of the fact that they don't have time. So that's just my opinion.
It could be a pivot. To your point, I mean, like, I'll just jump in here. I told you guys once Loki season 2 to me started off a little bit on the slow side, and then as soon as Jonathan Majors got on the screen, I was like, "Oh shit,
we're back!"
Like, I was like, "Oh shit, all right." And then he's playing stuttering ass Victor Timely, and then in one fucking realm he's playing all of the He Who Remains. Then another one he's playing all different versions of himself in the fucking Council of Kings. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know the man personally. Again, I don't know what he's done / hasn't done, but when he's on the screen, it's electric. That's all I'm saying.
I got a question for you guys. In season 1, not counting the 2 Kang episodes, how many episodes did you guys like?
I'm sorry.
I liked every episode. I liked every episode,
except for the 2 with Kang. Don't count those 2.
I liked every episode but 4. I think 4 was the slow episode.
I'm sorry.
For me.
Season 1 of Loki or season 2 of Loki?
Season 1.
Season 1 of Loki. Oh, bro, that's me to remember. I can't.
I really think I remember not liking the 4th episode, and a lot of people said the 5th episode was filler, but that was I think that was the episode with all the Lokis, if I remember correctly. Episode 5, right?
They were just arguing with each other. They were just arguing with each other inside the cave.
There was one episode I didn't like. I think it was 3 or 4. I'm gonna look right now.
I think there was one episode. Yeah, I think it was one or two.
One episode for me that I can't remember which one it was, but there was one that it's in our catalog there where we talked about this show last year. Yeah. I think there's only one that I didn't like.
Are you gonna ask in this season what episodes did you not like?
No, because I already know what it is.
Because I was gonna say it's just the early ones for me. 1 and 2 were just was what it was.
Yeah.
And then after Kang showed up or Victor Timely showed up, I was like, oh shit, I'm invested now. Like, just is what it is.
Let's go.
Like Jonathan Majors makes a difference when he's on the screen. Like, it has nothing to do with Loki because I love Tom Hiddleston. He's fantastic.
Yeah.
But the combination of him and Hiddleston together on the screen, I'm like, oh, like these two, holy fucking shit.
Tom Hiddleston said, I'm sitting down and I'm taking a break.
Bro, listen, we're gonna talk about Loki momentarily, but like, I all right.
Peak MCU.
I can't even. God, I'll let anybody else go.
All right, who else? Mr. Jonathan Majors.
I hope Majors.
Hey, and who's building a Gundam with the Kang shirt? You ain't got nothing to say?
Nigga, I'm Kang Gang all day long, baby. That's it. Kang Gang. Now, are they gonna pivot? They might. They might do that because money. It's an unfortunate thing, man. Like, they're gonna want to make their money. But I'm with Abel. I hope they don't just walk away from the dude.
They can pause for a second.
That's what's gonna happen because he's not gonna come back. Well, he has too much. He has way too much integrity for that. You know that.
Well, I mean, look, that'd be.
Hey, he can take a page. Look,
that's the personal choice of every man to take.
Exactly. But if that's
how he does it, that's how he do it.
But I also have to remind everybody how much money did they lose with Johnny Depp?
Yeah,
A lot.
They did lose a lot of money with him. This is true, but that's what I'm saying.
Put that out there.
But that's what I'm saying. To pivot at this point isn't, that I don't think that's the end of the world, because this shit didn't even start yet. Like, they don't know how long they're about to deal with it. But they still have a timetable outside of his personal life. So, no, we're not firing you, but we're gonna move to a direction where we can have some shit happening still, And
but also you get also with lawyers, also with his lawyers and the amount of money that he's paying, and when you have money with lawyers, you can get trials moved so many fucking times. Oh, I need an extension on this. I need an extension on that. He could be going to court and countersuing her for so many years.
Right, but him not like getting the trial over with though, like is actually more hurting him, I think, than helping him, because
it's not him trying to get the trial over with. It's
right, but
trying to get a reputation on something that's nothing there.
Right. So then they're hurting him. Whatever it is, like Marvel, at the end of the day, they have to make decisions. Like, it just is what it is. It sucks. Like I said, I hope if they do decide to pivot from him, that like he's still there. Like he's not going anywhere. They talked about we'll talk about that in Loki, whatever. But like he at least is still there. So they can, like you said, they can come back to him, but he might not come back.
And if anyone would like to know why I personally would not go into Hollyweird, we just gave you a whole discussion right here of how you are built up like this all the way up here.
Yeah.
And one small incident can drop you down, and it's so hard to climb back up to that status. Because like I said, he could come out of this completely unscathed. I hope that he does. But his reputation at the end of the day took a huge
The mud don't
hit.
come out. The mud doesn't come out.
No matter what you do, it don't come out.
I can't now.
They already shelved one of his movies that they said he was going to be nominated for an Oscar for,
which is freaking insane.
which was also under Disney.
Yeah.
Comedian Eddie Griffin said this a long time ago. It seems like nobody gets out clean.
Nope.
And this is just more of that same thing, because they have literally turned what seems like a small domestic incident that's easily proven false into this major to-do, which is just completely meant to demolish someone who was completely ready to soar. Like Jonathan Majors, the movies that they have canceled, even along with what was to come, would have easily put him at the complete top tier of the movie. Of Hollywood.
I got a question for you guys. Would you, if he's proven to be innocent in court, would you sue the NYPD?
You can't.
I was gonna say, I don't know if you
can't. You can't
because they were not leading the witness. They were what is it called when you do something to persuading a witness to say a certain thing, and they have it on tape. So he can literally sue them for defamation of character.
But listen, at the end of the day,
and he has proof that he's lost money on it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, bro, listen, they're gonna say that this was part of their justice procedure and the wheels of justice, and the time that it's going to take for him to win that case is not.
So when is the justice of procedure on her when she gets to go to a fucking other country?
And have a warrant of origin too.
Yeah, none of us
have a warrant for her arrest.
And she's from there too. She's from the UK.
And have a warrant for her arrest. Come back to New York and have another warrant out here for arrest, and come back to New York and just send her lawyer to go pay for bail and get the fuck out.
Leo, if you really want me to answer that question, I'm gonna feel like I'm on my channel. Tell me to stop.
Hey, could we? I need to be. Could I come to your channel one time? I need to get all this shit out. I want to get all this shit out.
Listen, we all know the answer to that, and at the end of the day, when this first happened, I was just like, this is ridiculous, and it just goes to prove again that that they're really just out to get him, And
also we have to also make light of this too. If he's actually proven guilty that he did this, put his ass under the fucking jail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
If I don't give a shit, you put your hands on a woman, put your ass under the fucking jail. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't. I think this has already been proven that he didn't do this.
I don't see it going in that direction.
And exactly. The videos that I've seen that the lawyer's been leaking out, because obviously that the DA is not doing. He just wants a freaking, I guess, a photo op or something. Because the videos that the lawyer's putting out is damning. You got this chick getting spinned around in the clubs by the finger that she said she broke.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, this is easy.
It just eats me alive with this shit. It just eats me alive. So
I just want to. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's fine. Listen, I get it, but I just feel like this conversation is getting very dry. Okay, it's dry, and I think we need some condensation and some wetness coming in here.
I thought it's coming. I did see this coming.
We need some condensation. And you know whose kneecaps are completely wet right now that hasn't been here in forever. Ladies and gentlemen, Batman himself, Charles from Speak On It Comics. What's up, man? How are you doing?
What's going
on? What's up, man? How you doing, man?
Guys? I'm good. I'm good. How you guys doing?
I'm good, bro.
I see you guys lighting it up.
Yeah, we haven't even started.
Is that an original Star Wars poster behind you?
Yeah, man. I gotta represent, man. I gotta represent my Star Wars, my Disney, my Marvel. I got my my Hulk exclusive. Like, this was a exclusive pop here from one of the cons from back in the day.
Nice.
My boy Banner and Hulk, Gray Hulk,
That's
nice.
Yeah.
That's dope.
I just wanted to circle back on the topic though and just say one thing. I think all of us here can kind of say to an extent we want to see Dr. Doom in the MCU, but this way almost kind of feels like it's dirty because you're going to lose Jonathan Majors as Kang potentially.
Like, it's almost like, oh, let's just bring in his replacement. That's almost like what it's felt.
And I don't want to see it that way. I would just like to see him organically brought into the MCU via Fantastic Four. But
let the life cycle
it
play
doesn't seem like
itself
that's
out.
what we're gonna get. So
let the life cycle play itself out.
So Charles, did you see the end of Loki and all that? Like,
I'm actually behind in Loki. I only saw the first episode.
ish.
So I need to really catch up on a lot of these shows. I've been doing a lot of reading and I've been doing a lot of events, and it's just been kind of crazy for me. But I'm definitely planning on catching up on Loki and Ahsoka and all the other rest of them. Like, I'm going to probably beast mode it all this weekend. You know what I mean? So that's just definitely to come.
Okay, well then what do you? I mean, I don't know if you heard in the background, but we're talking about this whole potentially pivoting to Doom from Kang. How do you feel about Doom? How do you feel about Kang right now? Like, where everything's at, and the fact that Marvel has to make a decision.
Well, I mean, I understand they have to keep they got to keep everything moving forward. I would hate to lose him as Kang. I think that he is a formidable Kang. I just think we have not yet seen the threat of Kang because we've had him in Ant-Man. It's almost like having Thanos fight, I don't know, one Avenger.
Loki. Fought Loki.
He just fought one Avenger and he got defeated. You know what I mean? So I think people have not yet seen how much of a really big threat that Kang is. So I really feel like that Jonathan Majors has not yet, we have not seen the validity of what Kang can do. Just by him in the Quantum Mania, I just think that it wasn't enough. They didn't really give us the Kang that we really wanted. And, I kind of feel like this pivot thing, I don't like the way it's being done. I rather it be done organically. They can have multiple villains, and they don't have to have this like they did before where we had, just us building to Thanos. They can have multiple villains. They can bring us back, Ultron from What If. They can bring, have the Kang. They can have Dr. Doom looming around. They can have Galactus. So we don't have to have just one major villain we're building to. I think we've gone past that.
So with the comic book heads here, because I don't remember, I read most of Secret Wars, like the Jonathan Hickman run, but I didn't read a lot of it. Was Kang involved in that? Was he like an underling of Doom? Like was that a thing? I don't know if Kang was in that, to be honest with you.
Kang was more basically with the Fantastic Four.
He was okay. So it had
So
nothing.
a lot
He
with the
wasn't
Fantastic Four, and he was in I think I don't because they brought him in Avengers because it's also you got Kang Prime.
Yeah.
So or Primal Kang Kang
Yeah.
Prime I think it was called.
Mhm.
You had him in the animation series that where they were trying to beat him and he was just mollywopping out every single one of them.
Mhm.
So it's going back to like what Charles was saying. You got to realize Galactus, Doom, and Kang do cross paths in the comic books. All three of them with the Fantastic Four. So if you're going with Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards, you're getting an older version, and you could go back and get a younger version of Reed Richards.
Yes.
So you can have so many different universes, you don't know where you're going to land.
Yeah.
You have Pedro Pascal as old Reed Richards, and then you have another Reed Richards as a younger one. The one that plays in the Illuminati and one that doesn't.
And isn't one of the variants of Kang a descendant? No, an ancestor. I guess you could
He's
say.
His son.
Yeah, he is.
His son.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Richards.
Nathaniel Richards.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny because
him and Sue Storm.
Charles and Leo are sitting here saying you could have all three Galactus, Doom, and Kang in the MCU at the same time. And I'm picturing like this current cast of heroes that we have, and then like they're all like, "Oh, what the fuck is going on?" And I just picture Loki like from above, like it's a canon event, bitch. Figure it the fuck out, losers.
Just do it, dorks.
Canon event.
And the other crazy thing is they have Ravonna show up in the last. I mean, I don't know if she shows up again in this this season of Loki, but Ravonna plays a big role in Kang's life.
Right.
Yep. Comics.
Yeah.
So
Yes. And that's the thing with that's what I like about certain series, that it sticks to certain things that I like.
Comic book accuracy.
Reed Rodriguez.
Whoa.
Gotta be racist.
It's gotta be racist. It's gotta
No way.
He's chilling on the beach with Mama Wana with Hulk, just chilling, you know.
Yo,
Mama Wana with Hulk.
Leave my Hulk alone, okay?
It's Dominican Hulk, bro. I love him.
As long as he has his flip flops and his tank top, I'm good.
Charles, I know we're about to get into the season finale of Loki
And Invincible,
Oh.
So do you want us?
Did you watch Invincible yet?
Yeah. Did you guys get to the Marvels yet?
Well, no, we're gonna get to the Marvel. We're doing a
separate
pre-record
video.
after.
But
Do you want us to do Invincible now so you can be part of it, and then we'll get you out for Loki, and then we'll do Marvels? Is that what you want to do? You got some time?
You could drop me down, and I'll So this
come back for Miss Marvel.
I'll come back. I'll come back for the Marvels. I'll
Okay,
come back
all
for the
right.
Marvels.
All right, come
Okay.
back to the Marvels. I
All
got
right.
you, bro.
All right, guys.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye bye.
So go
Let's
ahead.
go.
No,
Invincible.
we know you're only kidding about Reed
So
Rodriguez.
do
but
you
it was
want to
hilarious.
do Invincible first? Or you want to do the do you want to do Loki?
Invincible.
We'll do Invincible
All right.
first.
All right, so let's get into Invincible season 2, episode 2. Now, I wasn't here for you when you guys did the first episode, but in my eyes, right now we're a little slow. We're a little slow on Invincible right now because obviously we didn't get the first episode that we got the first season. Which how do you even top that? You don't. I will say though, I'm very excited about the Angstrom Levy. Am I saying that right? Character. Just because I know where it's going because I've completely ruined it for myself because I had to know the story.
I know part of it too.
Yeah, it's freaking insane
part
the
of it.
things that happen with this character. So I'm excited about that. The whole underwater Atlantis sequence, whatever the hell that was, whatever.
It was kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just a slow start, and it sucks that we're only getting half the season now and have to wait till next year to get the second part. Because
So how many episodes would that be?
So we're gonna get probably 4 now and 4 later.
And 4 later.
Well,
I think.
damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
And they're gonna leave us on a stupid cliffhanger too. And I think I know where it's gonna be. I just whatever.
I kind of.
This is my one take of this whole fucking shit. We picked the wrong fucking show to cover on the podcast.
You think so?
I figured cold-heartedly with my chest, we picked the wrong series. We should have done Blue Eye Samurai for the fucking podcast.
It's just
any argument.
Yeah, well, Invincible is just a little slow right now.
Yeah.
That's all.
We're getting
But
4 episodes, Aaron.
Yeah. I know, but I know,
4
but if you-
episodes, Aaron.
I know, no, Leo, I know, but if you knew what Invincible was building to, because I'm telling
You
you right
wouldn't
now,
even care. You wouldn't even care.
they're building to Thrag, and Thrag's gonna be a fucking
Wait.
issue.
You guys like?
But
building?
even before,
Wait. You guys like building things? Go ahead.
Yeah, I like building
You
when
like
it's
build?
in continuity.
He's
You like
being
builds?
sarcastic.
You like builds? Oh, okay.
I like building.
Just
when it's
remember
in
that part.
continuity.
Just remember that part.
do
I like
builds.
builds when it makes sense, isn't rushed, and
Okay,
outwardly
just
full of shit.
remember that builds part. That
Oh,
you just
I'm
said.
gonna remember
Okay,
it.
Anyway,
Remember it.
they're building up to Thrag, who's gonna be worse than fucking Omni-Man. So when they get there, you're all gonna be like, "Oh shit, like this is fucking badass." But it's gonna be a slow grind to get there because we're getting. I didn't know we were getting half episodes. I thought we were half season.
We're gonna get 4, and then another 2 years. We're gonna get another 4.
Well, see, now that's the thing. If it really is 2 years, that's a fucking issue. If it's next year, then
If it's next year, we'll cover it. But if it's fucking if it takes more than 6 months when the
It'll
last
be
episode drops,
it'll be.
I am fucking not
it'll
watching.
be next year. It'll be in
be next year.
2024, sometime maybe March, April-ish.
It said early 2024.
Yeah, it literally
Early
says.
2024? Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
it says early.
March, April.
And by the way, it's only 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, 4 episodes now. 4 episodes
four.
later.
Yeah, 4 and 4. That's how they're gonna break it up in early 2024. That's fine.
Which listen,
it is what it is.
I personally don't agree with it, but it is what it is. Like they're
But people
trying
are out here. People out here bitching. Oh, I haven't seen Omni-Man yet. That's right, because he left, and there's other fucked up shit going on.
right.
elsewhere.
And oh boy, when
Wait,
he
you
comes
haven't
back,
seen Omni-Man? You saw Omni-Man the first episode. What the fuck?
Yeah,
you
but
talking
right,
about?
but that wasn't our
it wasn't
Omni-Man.
our
Omni-Man.
Omni-Man. No, it's not the Omni-Man that beat the shit out of Mark. It's the one that
Yeah,
we
but
saw
you
was
saw-
the one who joined Mark.
Exactly, I know that, but you still
It's a
saw
different
Omni-Man.
one. Yeah, but it's a different one. It's not the same one. In that one, they just rule the fucking they rule the world in that one. There's
But
no-
whatever.
we didn't see the Omni-Man that beat the fuck out of Invincible. Is my
Well,
point.
that's they want to see that Omni-Man.
Because
Yes.
there's a different arc there that happens, and it's fucking crazy when they get to it. I'm telling you, just hear me out, bro. Just hear me out. The one that we're following, this version, leads to a whole different. The story that we saw in that multiverse look with fucking Omni-Man and him and Mark ruling the world, that's boring. They just take over the fucking world. Like, that's it. Nobody can fight them because they're both fucking unbreakable practically. Who the fuck on earth is fighting them? Nobody. Everybody dead. Viltrumites took over. End of story. Story's
Done.
Right, so I think
story.
this is important. So many good. There's a lot of good story arcs before Thrag, and we're about to get
Yeah.
to one. We're about to get to one really big one that involves
Ancient
the
Levy has a
Levy
crazy
character. It's actually like
He
a
does.
ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and when we get to it, it's going to be awesome. But it's just we're gonna have to wait.
I told you guys there's a version. There's a reason why they introduced Bulletproof. Bulletproof is eventually going to take up the mantle of Invincible. There's a whole bunch of shit going on. We don't even realize it's going to fucking go on yet because we haven't even gotten started yet. Because instead we're
Right.
getting underwater fights about a dead character.
Right, that whole point.
Ridiculous.
Right,
So-
that whole thing didn't even matter. It really didn't. Like that's.
There was
I was
only
like,
one
why is
good
this
scene.
fish-
There was
why
only
is
one
this
good
fish
scene
lady
in this
fighting?
movie. There's only one good scene in this show. Only one.
Which one?
The shower
The-
scene.
The
With Duplicate and Immortal.
That's the only good scene in this whole fucking episode.
That was like that was a callback. That was a callback to season 1 where what's his
Exactly.
face
That's why it's
cheating on,
only, the
Adam
only
Eve,
good.
yeah.
The only good scene.
How is that guy's
That's
name?
right. Only good scene out of this whole episode.
That's fair.
There is stuff happening. You just gotta wait for it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just it's hard to top the first season the way that started. So
Of
like
course.
Yeah.
you
And
you
then
go
they-
into the season expecting like a crazy start and like it just
On
You
top
did
of
have
that,
a crazy start.
they gave you everything.
You had a crazy start. You had the freaking them taking over. That was the crazy start. Keep
Yeah.
building from that. But no,
All
we
the-
get
Yeah,
underwater
That's
fight.
filler.
yeah, I agree, Polar Kaiju. Listen, at this point, I'm sleeping through the episodes. It's
Filler.
this combined with
Right.
with the creator saying that he can't guarantee every year means that he has hit a brick wall and this shit might be Snorefest. You know what I'm saying? You might wait till the end of the season before there's anything that's worth watching.
Yep.
I'm listen, I'm trying to hang out, but realistically, with all of the new stuff that's coming out on Netflix alone, I might lose interest in this very soon.
that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, listen, if this is very fillery, then we just pivot away from it on the podcast, jump to something else,
Yeah.
and we talk about it
I-
separately. in a
I
bit.
also really think the
Think
back
what it
half
is.
of the season is going to be where the juice is. Like this just
100%.
isn't it? Because
Yeah, you only have 2 episodes left.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
They
like
gotta give you some
But
to keep you there for 2 years next.
Right.
Here,
If-
we're gonna
if
give
you-
you, we'll give you
if
one
you-
filler out of 4, and then we're gonna give you okay shit the next one, and
If
then we're gonna
you-
hit you with a
if
fucking
you read the
cliffhanger on the last
if
one.
you read the comics, you know where they're going. That's why, like, I'm
Oh
not.
wait, you like the comics to read the comics too? Oh, it has to make sense with the comics. Oh, remember that one too. Just put a check mark on that one.
I'm
I
not
forgot,
care
I
about.
forgot to pick up the
Yeah,
Marvel
it's pa-
comic.
wait,
Is that one
is-
out there?
Is
that
it
one out
past
there?
9:00? Oh yeah, okay. It's my
forgot.
villain arc. It's my
That
villain
one-
arc
that one's
time.
out there.
Just remember all this stuff that you guys are saying. Build up. It has to. I like it when it matches the comics. Just remember all that. Okay. Proceed.
We got to get to this. 'Cause this is gonna be great.
Right, like he's anxious to get to that. I
This
can
is
tell,
gonna
like,
be great.
he's anxious to get to that.
Proceed, please. Anything else about this boring ass episode?
Filler.
Yeah, the Marvels suck.
I didn't say it. I didn't watch it, so I can't say it. Yeah, filler. We're getting filler right now. That's it. That's where it's at. We're getting filler episodes of Invincible right now, and it sucks. But hopefully, the next 2 are good. If not, I know that the alien is in the next episode. That's all I could tell you. The one who's played by Seth Rogen. He's supposed to be really, really strong. So we'll see where that goes. I don't fucking know. But
The
hopefully
alien?
it'll be better.
Wait, the
Yeah,
one that he fought the one he fought on the moon?
Is it Alan? Alan the alien? Is that fucking
The one at the diner, right?
Alien? I forget.
The one at the diner, right?
Yeah, him.
Okay.
Him. He's in the next episode. I know for sure.
Okay.
I already saw the promo art.
For sure.
Shit.
But yeah, we'll see where that goes. Anyway, let's talk about the GOAT, Loki. Just jump over fucking Loki,
It's the
man.
God Stories. Just go to it.
Because Torian, in the famous words of Torian, I shed thug tears. Tears. Laurel, man. How the you send my boy Loki out like this? This is what you do? Glorious purpose? What are we talking about, man? Come on. What are we talking
The way this show just came full circle in so many ways. I mean, this whole episode was just the whole season was just about a circle and the Ouroboros, like, you know, the snake eating its tail thing and coming back to the beginning and all that stuff. Like, I'm starting with Johnathan Majors because, like, I expected like some good stuff, but I didn't expect him to, when Loki was like, do you ever fight back? And he's just like, hold on, click.
Yo,
Like,
let me tell you something. When he kept replaying the fucking scene of Sylvie killing him,
oh, so
and then
good.
finally he stopped it and was like, "Oh, we've had this conversation before. Are you gonna stop her or no?" I was like, "This motherfucker,
Yeah,
knows
this
already.
mother
He's playing
He knew the whole
games."
time.
I'm like, he's playing games.
Honestly,
He's just like, yeah, you gonna do it? No, okay, then we'll just keep going. Here we go.
during all the repeat shit, my favorite part is when they're in the elevator again and he like backs up and he's like, like, I'm just like, this motherfucker, what a douche, what a douche.
He even goes as far as to make fun of himself because he's like, "Oh, I see you were dealing Victor timely." I'm like, Jesus Christ! Only this guy can make fun of himself.
And then he was like, "Oh, it's a scaling problem. Oh yeah, it's a scaling problem. No,
It's
it's
a scaling
not."
problem.
No,
Yeah.
what he
He's just-
said was, that's what he told you? Is that
That's what he
that
told you. It was a
that's what he
scaling
said?
problem. That's what he said. It was a scaling problem.
Oh man, it's like He Who Remains is like this fucking overarching genius, and you're just like, he just let everything happen because he knew what the fuck was coming already.
And then
He
he's just like reincarnation, baby.
Baby.
But you also realize that he realized that he didn't have power.
Mhm.
He realized that
He took on the wrong person, is what it was.
no, he just realized that he didn't have power because he needed a machine to control it. Loki
Yeah.
doesn't.
Well, yeah. But
Loki
this
doesn't need no
wasn't-
power. Loki
But this
needs
wasn't a
himself.
part of his. But this wasn't part of his plan, though. See, he knew about all of this happening, but this
No, he wants
was
the
not
war
his,
king.
this wasn't his plan.
He wants
He
the war
got,
king.
he
though.
got. No, he doesn't.
Yes, he
He
does.
doesn't want that.
No, he
does.
acted. He
Wait,
acted like he didn't.
He acted like he wants it. That way he comes back.
Wait, he wants what? I'm sorry.
He wants
war-
the
the
he
war-
wants the
He
war
wants the
king.
multiversal war. He wants.
Yes,
the
Oh,
wants
he
the
wants the multiversal war.
He wants the multiversal war. That way he comes back into the story.
So then he knew that Loki in the end will
Yes.
become the god
Yeah.
of stories.
Because and that's what I felt he was when they were going through the constant cycle back and forth. He was trying to prompt Loki into this part. So it's like the only way that he can actually escape at the end of time is by having somebody else take its place. And the only person that he could find that would fit was Loki.
And you also got to realize that original timeline, the sacred timeline,
yeah.
He's a part of it. No matter what you do.
Well, I mean, listen, when you make a failsafe for the sacred timeline, you didn't just make that for nothing.
But the thing is that Loki can't. See, this is a spoiler. Well, the thing is that when Loki becomes the god of stories, he literally becomes one of the Marvel's strongest
characters, right?
Characters ever.
100%.
Ever. Yeah.
But he gets his ass whooped too, so he's not the strongest.
Right.
In that scene, when he actually does become it, was so visually stunning. Like I was literally leaned into the screen. I'm like, let me back up a little bit, but I was like literally leaned into it when he walked out, and then
his suit was changing,
and then his suit came on, and the horns came up, and he grabbed, and he was grabbing the timelines and everything like that.
He was
like, I was like, wow, he literally became. I was like, he literally became one with time. And then I like how when he sat there on the throne and they turned it vertical, it was a tree.
Yep.
Right, like that. So he's literally the tree, like that Thor talked about in the first Thor movie.
Tree.
He is. Yep.
Everything.
Yep, I love that part. And then what he said when he walked out to the bridge to Sylvie and Mobius, he said that right before Thor let go of him in the first Thor movie. Like
off the bridge.
It was something cool like that. Like Tom Hiddleston, like really
did you know that Tom Hiddleston actually suggested they use that fucking line?
Fucking genius. Like
Tom Hiddleston was the one. He had an interview I watched after, and he said he went to the directors and said he wanted to say that line again from the first movie.
Do you also know that Chris Hemsworth in the second scene that Kevin Feige had him say that you are meant greater for this? You're meant for greater for this. Yeah. So would I say that Marvel plays chess, not checkers? And connectivity is what Marvel does.
That certainly is the everything. Long game. That is the long game. And this is what I'm saying. But you can't tell me here though, Leo. No. I agree with you. I get it. But you can't tell me back when Thor came out, they knew this is where Loki was going to be.
No, they didn't.
They knew that
they did not.
They didn't.
Could I answer the fucking question? Or you guys just want to fucking just keep?
It sucks when we're not allowed to talk.
No, it sucks when you're wrong. And you don't want to hear the right answer. Because I can show you the book right now where it does connect.
I'm listening.
And I can show you where he fucking connects when he's on that bridge and Thor is holding him and he says the same fucking line because Hemsworth saw the book and read the book and put it into the fucking movie. But do you want to hear that or do you just want to keep going with the bullshit?
Yeah, go ahead.
No, but what I'm saying though is, go ahead. Do you think that they saw this specific storyline for Kang the Conqueror and Loki? Like they saw this specific way.
They saw this specific timeline for Loki. Okay. Because they had it after Thor Ragnarok.
I didn't know they had Kang at that point. Personally.
No. They didn't. They were working on something with Kang, with Johnathan. They were working with something with I think there was a not with Kang, but they were looking for the storyline of Kang because that way when they were going to acquire X-Men and when they were going to acquire the Spider-Man and they started getting all the Spider-Man movies, they said, "Oh, our next big thing, what everybody wants is Secret Wars." That's every fucking Marvel fucking character that you can imagine that everybody loves in one fucking movie. So as a Marvel, at my end game, it wouldn't be Thanos, Infinity War. My end game for Marvel to reboot my whole fucking universe will be Secret Wars. But you need Spider-Man, you need Fantastic Four, you need Doom, you need Moon Knight, you need all these characters to tell that story.
The only thing that
the problem is that you need fucking Ant-Man, but Ant-Man's fucking sucks. So it's you know what I mean? It's a toss-up because they don't have the rights to all their characters and to do it the way they want to do it. Because if they would have had the rights to Spider-Man would have been great from the jump. But Marvel lost money.
The only thing I could think though is that if Loki is really that pivotal and currently holding the timeline together, Tom Hiddleston really made it sound like in interviews like he's out. Now again, debatable.
Look,
maybe he's just taking a break. Whatever the case is, he seems like he's just out. Like that's just how.
You also got to remember it's his father too. He's taking his father's. He's taking the influence of his father because Odin is old as shit.
Right.
But
he's dead in the MCU.
Exactly, but he's infinite though. You know what? You know how old Odin was when he died? He was like a fucking gazillion years. Eon's old when he died in the MCU. So it's like,
hey Kelly, welcome on in.
And it's also like when you get, love the picture, love that fucking picture. So you're also getting like, okay, you have this part, and let me see if I can make him as strong as Odin without Thor.
Okay.
And the storyline with Loki and the Asgard tales is just plainly that 1-17. You read that story when he becomes him sitting on the throne and him becoming the Tree of Life is literally issue 7 and issue 5. When he's sitting down in the middle of a blank screen with all the Loki stories around him. And in that issue, you get the Tree of Life, and you get him literally pulling the timelines together. And that's what I say. The connectivity with it, they had it when he actually had it from Infinity War when he snapped his neck.
That I could see. Now that I could see. The first Thor movie, I have trouble seeing, but
no, I said I could see. Thor Ragnarok, not the first one. Yeah, Thor Ragnarok. You can start seeing little tips of we're getting Hela. Now, why are we getting Hela? Because you need a big bad, and big bad. You can tell the story that they've been telling in Thor is what's that story they said with the guy with the mask and the fire?
Surtur.
But that story behind it, the death of Asgard. What is it called?
Comics,
Ragnarok. Isn't that Ragnarok?
Ragnarok. Yes, sorry, Ragnarok. So when they were talking about Ragnarok so much. And when Hela walked by and said, "Oh, that's a great imitation," she knew what she was. She was looking at the what's the face box and said, "Okay, that's where it gets it from."
Interesting.
But that's the way it ties in the comics. But Marvel took it left.
They took it. Yeah, I was going to say
they did take it left because to bring in Kang the way they did, it's a genius idea. This is really great.
I personally want to. Give flat. I mean, he doesn't need them because he's obviously going to get them. Tom Hiddleston. I mean, arguably the best arc in Marvel, the MCU. 100%. I mean, I'll just say it. Arguably the best arc. I mean, unless you want to say Tony Stark because of how it ended. You know what I'm saying? Like, but outside of him, I mean, Cap. Maybe you can make a fucking argument for Cap, but I don't even think it.
Cap retired with some in-house, baby.
That's what I'm saying.
He retired with some
you fucked up for that.
That was it.
You fucked up for that.
Choose it.
But did he lie?
You did a lie.
In fairness, I was going back for Captain Cannons as well.
I would do it. But I mean,
just my ass is going back too. See you later, y'all.
Big time back.
Story arcs. He just retired. That's all that was.
He did. But you can't.
Iron Man, best stories,
bro. Yeah, Loki has probably the best fucking arc outside of Iron Man. You could argue semantics, but outside of Iron Man, bro, Loki, come on, man. How the fuck do you end it that way? And it's just like, and he says the same fucking line from the first. Like everything came full circle. It's such a. How is he better than Thor in the MCU? I'm still mad about it.
Taika Waititi directed 2 movies.
Yeah,
you do have
easy.
Do have a very good argument. You do have a very good argument.
I mean, you can literally outside of Endgame though. Come on, give me a better arc for a character.
You do have a good argument.
It's literally that's 1A, 1B type
what
shit.
You have a good argument. It is a great argument. You can't.
No, he has a good argument. He has a good argument because I could bring up with somebody else.
Who?
Tony.
Who?
I mean, shoot.
Who had a complete arc as these 2 characters have?
A complete arc?
In the MCU?
From damnation to redemption.
Yeah,
Cap.
True. Okay, I was gonna say you can say Cap to an
You
extent,
can
but the
say
way
Cap,
it went
but
out,
it's like he still ended a good guy. He started a
He
good
did.
guy.
he was always a good guy.
So did Tony. Tony was
No,
a good
he
guy.
wasn't. He was a
He like hamburgers and bitches. What are you talking about?
It wasn't until he was near death that he had this awakening in himself. That he was like,
No, it's when he had a kid. It's when he had a kid. It's when he had an awakening of himself. You gotta get that right.
He was just an asshole in Avengers 1. That's all.
Sure was.
until he put the fucking rocket back up there and was like, "Oh, see, I'm not selfish, bitch."
No, but you see, but that wasn't even selfish right there, Phil. That wasn't even being unselfish. You know, I think I'll always say what he did in the end was what Cap said to him. You are not the guy to make the sacrifice play.
Make the sacrifice play.
You wouldn't. You're not the dude. And then he was like,
and guess what? I'm that dude. Yeah, exactly.
And that's why I still give it to Tony. You know why I still give it to Tony? Because what he told Cap the truth to his face.
He did.
Everything that you are great of was made in a fucking bottle by my father.
Yep, this is true.
But again, here's what I'm saying, right?
But still,
Tony Stark, Loki. Like, it's right the fuck here.
It's there.
It's right
it's
here.
close. Yeah, it is
It's
close.
right here, bro.
Loki
was a goddamn villain. He tried to take over Earth, bro, for Thanos. And he came back as the fucking, he's holding time together.
Wait. Try to take over Earth with Thanos.
With Thanos.
That's what he said.
I said that.
No, he said without.
No, I said with.
Before Thanos.
Yeah.
No, but it was with Thanos.
Yeah, it was with Thanos. I agree. Yeah.
Because he needed his army because he wasn't going to do it by himself.
No,
you saw what the Hulk did to his ass.
Of course.
One of the best scenes in the goddamn movie.
Puny God, baby. Yeah, I mean, and that's my last thoughts on it, man. I mean, like, honestly, Loki season 2 peak Marvel. I'm so glad we got it now. Because that, and I mean, like I said, the season for me started slow once Jonathan Majors got on the screen, picked up, and then you hit me with that ending. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm good. And then, like, you know, gonna hit us with an Echo trailer that hit us out of nowhere. Looks pretty good. Like, okay,
but they're gonna tie. This is gonna tie into a lot.
Marvel. It's gonna tie into a lot.
With this Loki,
there's people saying now he's really going to be behind Secret Wars, and I'm like, I don't know about all that, but because I don't know if he's going to be out or not.
If they wanted to use him as like a Watcher character,
character type, yeah.
No, but Watcher's way stronger than him.
Way stronger.
Yeah. I'm just saying if they wanted to use him
time.
Like that,
he's like in a universe beyond time. He's literally sitting behind Loki's chair, looking at Loki what he's doing. That's the great thing.
I'd actually really want to see him. Yeah,
I would.
That's a great thing about what
Ultron, though.
Huh? What happened?
He did get his ass whipped by Ultron, though.
He did. All I keep thinking about in the first season was him getting his little bobblehead knocked around by Ultron. When he saw him, all I saw was.
You also got to realize Ultron killed everybody in everybody in every universe.
When he sliced Thanos in half, I was like,
oh my god! When I saw that, I was like, holy shit!
Loki has a better arc, but Iron Man is the better character. Interesting. That's not a take. It's not a.
Yeah, it's not a bad take. Iron Man's been around longer, has better stories, and they didn't even touch the top of his stories, dude.
Don't forget, Tom Hiddleston tried out for Thor, and we got him as Loki, bro.
It's hysterical.
And then he came all this full circle.
That's called divine intervention.
That is divine intervention.
Because
glorious fucking purpose.
I don't know if you could cast a better Loki. Just saying, I don't think you could.
Nah.
I really don't think you could.
Okay, so one thing with Marvel, do you guys think with casting, as it currently stands, are they doing a good job or have done a good job?
It's been some misses.
There's been some misses, but I'm not gonna say who I want to say because I'll get fucking ripped apart. But it's fine.
No, you won't.
No, you won't. Say it.
No, you won't.
You're in a safe space.
No, you're in a safe space.
In a safe space.
Brie Larson would have never been funny.
We knew it was coming.
I agree. I agree with that.
Have been.
Oh my god, you don't like Brie Larson? That's crazy.
Brie Larson would have never been Captain Marvel ever in a million years. No way. Doesn't looks like it, but outside of that, nope. Other characters. Let me see. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I really have to think about it. But right off the top of my head,
Taskmaster.
Yeah, but that's a whole different
Trash.
subject, and I'm not trying to get it.
There's a difference in casting and in the character being
written,
right?
Written
So,
characters, yeah.
Like there are people
Not
who
played,
fit
written.
the bill.
What Abel said. Abel said was right. Written is a different thing.
Yeah, so like who's playing them can match, but their story sucks. Like then it's a crappy character now in the end. So who haven't? I don't like Ruffalo as bad as the Hulk.
Yeah, I could agree.
What?
Ruffalo could be better.
I miss Norton.
Like Ruffalo.
Listen,
You'll never get
I
Norton
agree.
back.
I never.
But
I liked it.
But I'm just saying.
Feige said that. Kevin Feige said that.
Yeah, never.
We are never getting his ass back.
Fine.
Yeah,
It's fine.
but I love Norton. I loved
Norton
his
did.
banner.
Norton.
I loved his banner. His banner was on.
I don't know about his banner though.
I
That's the one
loved his
thing I don't
banner,
know.
bro.
I told
I
you.
love
They almost begged the question: who did he piss off? Where they say you were only getting one opportunity at this.
No, what he said.
No.
Yeah.
It was there was some stuff
What
that
he
went
said.
down.
Yeah, some things he said.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I said. What did he say? Who did he piss off? They said,
The entire building, the entire mouse.
Pissed off the
Yeah, you know,
vibes,
he pissed off
baby.
the whole
There you go.
mouse. And the mouse said,
mouse. Okay. Is that what we doing?
All the
Even-
things said, all the
Even
things
anybody
said.
else I could think of that would be a bad casting is like a minor character. Aaron Taylor Johnson as fucking Wanda's brother.
That's Quicksilver.
That's trash.
That's a trash casting to me. He could have done better, but it was okay.
Now you
No,
about to get him as
no.
Raven, aren't you?
But,
happy about that?
you're like playing semantics there. Main characters, no, they really don't miss. To be honest with you, they don't. Not main characters, no way. No way. Mickey Rourke, fucking in that Iron Man, whatever the fuck he was.
Whiplash.
Whiplash.
Drone's no good. No suit. Drone's good.
Yeah.
no,
Like,
when he ate the fucking parachute.
Drone salute.
Holy shit.
anyway, are we
What
done?
else we have to talk about?
Loki was great.
I think that's it. Loki was peak.
Loki's the
Marvel.
fucking
We wanna see
goat.
more of it.
The goat.
Loki is peak. Loki
That's why he's the goat.
The goat.
Loki did his thing.
Guys,
I wanted to see more though. I wanted to see. They needed to give me an end credit scene of that after he
Guys,
became the tree.
I should have paid for Tom Hiddleston's autograph at New York Comic Con. Just saying. I should have paid $300. I should have paid $300. God damn it! Should have done it.
If
You know how much it's gonna be now?
I know how much it's gonna be now. I'm upset about it. Trust me.
especially if he wrote like Glorious Purpose.
Oh shit!
I should have paid the $300, got something signed, but nope. Here I am with egg on my face like an idiot.
Nice. All right. Well, I guess that's an episode. So.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. We had a
Do we have
question
more? We
here.
have comments.
Why are they remaking Fantastic Four for the umpteenth time? I thought they would stop after the Michael B. Jordan version.
That's
because
Okay,
they only
Kelly.
have up to go with making Fantastic Four movies. That's why.
Well, wait, no, actually, they're lower depths that they can sink to.
True. Oh, no, don't do
Very,
that.
very
Don't do that.
So
What do you mean by that?
Don't do
So
don't do
we're
that.
gonna hope for the best right now.
Don't do that. Don't.
We're gonna hope for the best right now.
God.
Oh man.
Oh boy! All right.
No,
Well,
please don't tell that
with-
story.
Also, I want a Kang movie. We all want a Kang movie. I'd be here.
We all want to Kang.
Come on now, dude. I need to see the Council of Kangs go at it.
No, but in all seriousness, though, why are they remaking Fantastic Four? Because it's Marvel's first family. It needs to be done right. God damn it! That's
Yeah,
why.
real. It's a redemption arc.
And
That's right.
just a little spoiler alert: since they're going with Pascal, Mr. Pascal himself as an older Pedro Pascal, if they're going with him as an older Reed Richards, obviously, you're going to get a lot of different characters. You're going to get a lot of characters at the same time.
I was also saying they probably want to introduce their kids too. I think that's why they're doing them older.
If they do their kids, it's
I know.
It's Omega
level. Yeah.
Omega level. You can. What else you gonna do? It's like after you get to Omega level.
Because isn't his kid?
It's not fair no more. It's not even
his,
fair.
His kid is stupidly overpowered, right?
Yes.
Stupidly.
overpowered, right?
Yes.
He was a big part in Secret Wars, right? Or was that was Nathaniel with the big helmet, right?
Yeah,
like that was him.
Nathaniel, yes.
Yeah. So that's like a
Kang
huge
Prime.
thing. Yeah, that's a huge thing.
So it's like it's not fair. If
Yeah.
you want to keep your character, if you want to keep the fucking Marvel thing going, you don't introduce an Omega level mutant yet. You
Yeah,
did it
and-
with
and
what was it, Logan, where Professor X was doing that when he fucking killed a whole state or some shit like that, just because he had a fucking headache.
That wasn't Marvel.
Phoenix.
That was it, but it's still it's Professor X.
Yeah, but
That's literally the first version of an Omega level mutant besides
That's not-
Phoenix.
I had to go look up Franklin
Marvel.
Richards' abilities, and it's already like 2 of them on there. Where just on those 2 alone, he's wrecking everybody. And
Yeah, unbeatable.
Yeah, that's what I'm
2 of them,
saying.
he's already wrecking you.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
That reality warping thing that he can do,
yes.
and immortality, like he's pretty much like he has like the ultimate cheat code.
He's real life invincible.
real life.
Invincible will get his ass washed by his.
That's what.
But he's also been beaten.
Oh, okay.
He's also been beaten. This is what Marvel does. They give you an Omega level mutant, and then they find somebody more Omega.
The whole thing.
And the whole fucking thing is because how they
And the
use
whole
their
thing.
powers and their fight memory. That's how they get you with the whole Marvel Omega level mutant. Because if you get a young, like say Reed Richards' son is young and he's starting to learn his powers, and you put him up against a Omega level Iceman at his age,
Like Iceman just became Omega level, man. Stop it.
he froze hell in less of a fucking millisecond.
That's just recently, man.
That's just recently, but he's Omega level.
Yeah, just now.
That's
He brand
including
new-
that's
he
including
brand new
Ghost
Omega,
Rider.
bro. Dude, he's a brand new Omega, man. He don't know that.
That's including Ghost Rider.
Last time I saw Iceman,
The person who punched Galactus in the face.
Last time I saw Iceman, he could barely stop a guy with a lighter. So I don't want to hear.
Seriously.
In the Fox universe, yeah. In the Fox universe, yeah.
That was the worst version of Iceman ever.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it was bad.
Jesus
The best
fucking
thing he
Christ.
could do was chill a dude's drink, and it was gay because he blew on it.
Okay, Mancave101 Podcast. We're about to sign off.
Man, son.
We're about to sign off. Thank you for joining us. My villain arc is coming on the pre-records. April, please take us out.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, from myself, Aaron, the guy in Texas who thinks everything's gay.
You really gotta go fucking repeating it.
What? Repeat what? What happened? Did I do something?
Aaron,
Chase, Leo, and then our special guest Torian. Thank you all for stopping
Oh
by.
my
If you
God.
haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Kick, Rumble. Just waiting for my ding, and then I'm gonna.
Bro,
You're way
man.
behind.
Bro,
You're way behind. You're way behind.
Aaron,
Bro,
take the fuck out.
Get your man, bro. Get your man.